Hello everybody, how's it going? How's life today? On this beautiful Monday. Everybody surviving? Everybody survived the weekend? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How is everybody today? I'm glad you guys couldn't hear me because I was low-key, high-key singing my heart out just before starting, so I'm actually pretty pleased that that was a solo affair. You know what I mean? Hi everybody, how you going? How's life? Where are you? Hello? Good morning. Oh, okay, so the chat's not here. Oh, well that's fun. Why's that happening? God damn it. Is that the case ever? Oh, okay. Well, what do I do? Oh, there you are. Wow, that's weird. I don't know, the chat's not showing for some reason. Me when I cope and no one's in chat. No, I swear, guys, people were here. Guys, I swear. Guys, I swear people watch me. No, for some reason it just didn't show that you guys were here until right now, which is really weird. But at least you're here now. That's fun. Let's see what else decides not to show up today. I guess. That would be fun. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Look, oh. I added a bunch of stuff today. But I don't know what any of it does. So we'll see, I guess. If my stream crashes. Maybe I added too much stuff to the stream and then it kind of got confused. You can hear me, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. That's the main thing. Dahlia hello, thank you for being first. I appreciate it. And Glub Glub, thank you for being second. Thank you for the dancing Gideons. And Dahlia thank you for the dancing cutie patootie. Very cute. Bicep Lover 69, thank you for daily thingamaboober. Enjoy your bottle of cleaning spray. And Dahlia Lex, thank you for your daily thingamaboober. Enjoy your Laneige lip gloss. That's very fancy of you. Glub Glub, thank you for your acrylic standee. And Misachar, thank you for your Naya figure. I'm going to steal it from you and give him a kiss. And Glub Glub, thank you for being third. I appreciate it. Hi! Today we're going to be doing Xavier's card. That's my plan for today. So hopefully that sounds good. Also, you might be thinking, Tani, you're here early. Yes, because I don't sleep enough. So I need to fix that, apparently. I also think that it's creeping up. It's creeping up on me that time of the month is coming again. So I feel headachy and tired. So just as a pre-warning, streams this week may be a little shorter than usual, just because I'm a little sleepy boy. So thank you for 70 stream streaks, I appreciate it. Does it count as cheating when I lurk? No, of course not. Listen, guys, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, okay? I don't stand for this rhetoric of, like, lurking is bad. Lurking's great. Honestly, like, lurkers make Twitch go round. Like, obviously I love when people want to chat with me, that's lovely. But also, you guys are busy. You have lives. I'm not, like, a bitch that I'm gonna be here, like, how dare you, why aren't you talking to me, you asshole? No, I don't care. I think it's lovely that you wanna listen to me while going about your day. I think that's wonderful. I did want to show you guys though that I bought that I can talk to myself for hours. Like, I do. I do that constantly. I be talking to myself all the time. So don't ever feel bad about lurking, please. Not here. I'm not. Do people get angry that like people lurk? Because I've seen like a lot of that on. I gotta get off Twitter. See, this is the thing. But I've been looking. For some reason, I get served a lot of VTuber content these days. I don't know why. I think all my algorithms think I'm a VTuber. Because all my algorithms are filled with VTubers, which is not a problem. All my friends are VTubers, so it makes sense. But a lot of the rhetoric that I see is like, oh, I don't like following people when they're online because I feel pressured to talk. I'm like, do you feel pressured to talk to me? I could talk to myself all day. That's my secret skill. I love the sound of my own voice. That's my secret power. Okay. So no, you never have to feel worried about like, oh no, I have to talk to Tani. You don't have to talk to me. You could be going about your day, I wouldn't even know you're here, and I would be thrilled to find out that you have been lurking, frankly. So yes, hopefully that negates, is that a word? Negates any stress that anyone might be feeling. But yes, today we're gonna be doing Xavier's card, because that's the last one for me to do. I think I've done all of them now, aside from Senor Xavier. So we're gonna see what's going on with him, my op, and then we're gonna, what are we gonna do? That's it, I guess. Yeah, streams this week might be shorter just because I'm tired, bro. And also, potentially the next couple weeks they'll be shorter because my manager's going away, which I didn't think was gonna be a problem until she asked me to cover her stuff. And she has a lot of stuff. So I am gonna be tired as shit, frankly. So I don't know what's gonna happen from now until the end of March, unfortunately. Which is a shame because it's like my 1 year anniversary. So I'm like, well, of streaming, not of working. But yeah, it's gonna be weird. I don't know. I've had a lot of feelings today, you know, which is why I think I'm getting into PMDD territory. So I will apologize in advance. I am a nightmare. If you don't know what PMDD is, it's a horrible nightmare of a condition that affects women or anyone with their period. Well, not everyone with their period, but people who get periods. If your hormones go all out of whack, you get a super form of PMS called PMDD, which is horrible, and it makes you want to die, literally. So that's forewarning. If I turn into a raging bitch, that's what's happening. Okay. Wonderful. Cleared up. Beautiful. Lurkers are hot. Lurkers are very hot. Lurkers are hot. Chatters are hot. You know what I mean? People who make me giggle are really hot. If you can make me laugh, I'm immediately attracted to you. Just saying. Yes. So I think we'll just jump into what you call it, Xavier. And shock all the people who are like, oh my god, Tani's gonna be late. Surprise, bitch, I'm on time. Now what? Shouldn't doubt me for a second. Sounds like postpartum without the baby. Well, so PMDD does make you a trigger warning? I don't know. It's like a medical condition, but it makes you suicidal for a week every month. So when I say it's a nightmare, I do quite literally mean it's a nightmare. So if you know somebody who gets their period and once a month they are just so depressed, be kind to them. I know like a lot of people see PMS as like, oh my god, women are so dramatic. But like, some people like really, really, like I think all of us struggle, but like PMDD and PMS can be really horrifying. So just be kind. A lot of people write it off as like female hysteria, whatever the fuck. Like there's a lot of like misogyny that goes into you know, the ignoring of like women's health, I guess. But it's a real condition that is like horrible to have and to have to like deal with. And to give context, like I've been dealing with it for 15 years now. So just imagine 15 years, once a month, 1 week, every month, a quarter of my life for the last 15 years has been spent wanting to die, which is, and that's just my hormones. Like, I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. So it's, you know, just be nice to, like, just be nice to the ladies and the people with periods in your life, alright? Listen. It's not hee hee ha ha, gross, disgusting, blood, gross. Be nice to each other, okay? Everyone's going through shit. I don't know if I would compare it to postpartum. What the fuck did I just do? I don't know if I would compare it to postpartum because I don't know what that's like. Like, I'm not gonna venture into the territory of like, oh, I know this. Me and her are acquainted. Hello? There's so many sounds! I'm loud enough, Jesus. Anyway, that aside, if I turn into, just to pre-warn everybody that if I cancel or whatever this week, just let me breathe, okay? Or I could just be tired. I could just be sleep deprived. I don't know. Who knows? Life is a bitch. Anyway, on that cheery note, let's do Xavier's card. I'm already in a great mood doing Xavier's card, which we all know is my favorite thing in the world to do. Let's jump in! I like this dancing bunny with the maracas.
Hey, check out this super cringy video I just saw.
Raphael, I worked really hard on that video, and I would appreciate it if you didn't call my shit cringy, but, like, I get it, you know? I guess I get it. Ruka, hello! Welcome! Thank you for your daily thingamaboober. Enjoy your tiger's eye crystal. How's it going? We're doing your husband today. How's life? If he's still your husband. I don't know. It's been a while. Could have had a divorce in the time since I've seen you. Hi. How's it going? By the way, daily drops on the protocols. Got me a little stressed out. Why is that happening? Is a myth coming soon? No, myths are... Yeah, myths are double drops here. And... Kake, thank you for the 6-month streak. That's very sweet of you. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. May enjoy making Caleb explode. Yeah, daily double drops on cores, protocols usually means a myth is around the corner, which stresses me out because Raphael's birthday is next week. Birthdays run for 1 week, which means Caleb's myth is probably next. That's stressful. That's a problem. That's a problem. SHC green and yellow. Oh, so we think that his cards are going to be green or yellow? Oh god! Oh no! Xavier, my Pookie Bear forever and always, except when I get mad at him, which is how often, mayhaps. Evie, hi! Welcome! Thank you for daily thingamaboop. Enjoy your heart-shaped bow night. Tumblestone, how's it going? Maybe he'll surprise you like he keeps doing, lift your mood or something. Hopefully! I'm not, like, sad today. I have a headache. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's around the corner. It's creeping up on me. It's sneaking up on me like a little spider. I'm like, hi bitch, I'm about to bite you. In the butt. Oh lordy. Oh dear. Kage, thank you for dating my boob. Enjoy your size titty mouse pad. SHC green and yellow. I'm guessing primary yellow. Oh shit. You think? Because I know Raph's third was yellow. Can we not? I feel like Caleb needs green. Right? I don't know. Hello, I'm being like, please, go ahead. Go ahead. I was just saying about, like, how all my algorithms think I'm a VTuber. Not 100% clear on why. Maybe I give VTuber energy. Maybe it's the fact that most of my friends are VTubers. That might, like, play into it a little bit. But a lot of the discourse in the VTube... Well, to be honest, I'm not going to comment on the VTube community because I'm not part of it. But, although... I have been toying with the idea. I'm not being funny. I was talking to Wild the other day. Wild is a VTuber, if you don't know. She's also very funny and one of my favorite people on the planet. But, I was just saying that, like, as someone who loves, like, doing art, I feel like it would be such a cool project to try and design a VTuber for myself. And then I started drawing consistently this weekend, and my god, has my skill diminished. My art skill is in the fucking toilet, bro. Who knew that not drawing for like 3 years would make you shit at it? I feel like I don't remember anything except how to draw like the structure of a face. So I'm like, oh great. I have to learn everything again. That's fun. Like, I don't remember how to do line art properly. I don't remember how to do coloring properly. I don't remember jack fucking shit. Everything I draw, I look at it, I feel like it's the most ass thing I've ever created in my life, and I want to scream. So in that I'm in a really good mood today, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Also, I don't know what, I think part of the reason I have a headache, I'm not gonna lie, is because I was clipping my RAF VOD, and editing anything puts me in a bad mood. So that might be why I'm pissed off. Got some scheduling to do. Enjoy your scheduling. Sorry, the reason I said that is because a lot of the things I see on my algorithm now is like, you shouldn't be mean to lurkers. Who the fuck is mean to lurkers? Are people mean to lurk? Do you guys lurk and people are like mean to you? Because if they are, I'll fight them. What do you mean? Like, whenever someone lurks here, I'm like, oh my god, that's so nice of you. Like, you're not able to talk, but you still want to watch me. That's really sweet. Like, you just want to hang out and listen to my disgusting voice. That's really nice of you. People don't like that. Why? People want to watch you, and they think you're cool and funny and want to spend time with you. Why are you mad? Why are you mad, bro? The hell? It's so stupid. I don't get that. Anyway, moral of the story, you never have to apologize for lurking. I'm like, you want to hang out here with me? Millions of streamers in this world, and you want to be here? That's really sweet. What the fuck? I'm not mad at him that often, just whenever he refuses to come home. Is he bullying you? Do we need to set up the funeral rooms? We can do it. We can do it. Caleb has a lot of green. Oh, does he? What's the one of his I need? It might be blue. There's something of his that I need. I'm pretty sure Caleb's tertiary color is green. Ah, fuck. What do we think it's going to be? I think it's going to be Adam and Eve. Also, I have seen so much over the weekend. So much maid banner content. Guys, I think I'm fucking right. If we get a maid banner, I want everyone to give me a thank you note. I'm telling you right now, I can smell it. I smell it. I smell it in my little nostrils. I can feel it. You know how in Mean Girls, Karen, is it Karen? One of Amanda Seyfried, is that her name? You know the one. She's like, I can tell the weather because of my titties. That's how I feel about maid banners. That's me with maid content. I feel them in my titties. I do. I sure do. Karen and her ESPN. That's me sniffing out maids. I'm telling you. Oh, that sounds really bad, actually. Never mind. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Thank you for all the emojis. I appreciate it. The colors with the most of him are red, purple, and green. Oh, are they? Oh, shit. Then can it be yellow? Writing and art being if you don't use it, you lose it. Bro, I remember being a kid. I used to write full-blown, like, novels at 12. And draw all the time. And now, like... I was doing that 6 fan art thing to practice. And I drew Song Joon-woo from... I'm not saying his name right, I'm so sorry. But I drew the main guy from Solo Leveling. And... oh my god. That was the most painful. To be honest, I wanted to lie so badly when I posted it. Be like, this took me 20 minutes. 4 hours. That shit took me 4 hours. It is so shit that it makes me want to claw my eyes out. And I'm like, where did my skill go? Where did it go? And it's like, Tani, you haven't done it. You haven't drawn, actually. I've been sketching for, like, a long time. I think the last time I did, like, a full art piece might have been 2021. Like, it's serious. Like, I haven't touched artwork in a long fucking time. So I'm like, oh god, I have to learn it all again. Jesus shit. He has, like, no yellow cards. Well, hopefully we get a yellow, then, for Caleb. So I'm thinking the myth might be yellow, so you can pair him on green, yellow. Ooh. I don't stay in communities where people are snarky about lurkers. I don't get that. Lurk away. I don't care. What do you mean? I think it's so nice of you to, like, want to hang out. The fuck? Anyway. Actually, Xavier has been a good boy. Oh, let's go. All the streams I lurk and expect me to go hi and then come back at the end of stream and go, sorry, I fell asleep. I mean, if you fall asleep watching me, you have a talent because I'm loud as shit. But, like, I don't mind. What do you mean? I'm just happy if people want to hang out. You know what I mean? I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're doing laundry, if you're chatting, I mean, I love that you're here, but, you know. Who gets annoyed that someone wants to watch you? Are you delusional? What the hell? Xavier's been a very good boy recently. I'm actually a little worried about that. Why are you worried? Just love him. Give him a little smooch on the mouth. Maybe he'll keep being nice. Getting Raphael in a maid dress would be wild. I need it. I need Sylus in a maid dress and a little feather duster. I want him in like a mini skirt and a feather duster. That's just that is something that I would like to see it. I sure would. I sure would. Getting Karen and her ESPN, exactly. That's me with maids. Maid banners, not maids generally. Should I just full send it, I guess? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get some cores. I need Xavier to continue being a good boy. Oh, King of Dark Knight rerun. That is probably coming this year. You're right. That'll be fun. Hello. It's me. I will warn anyone who doesn't want Xavier spoilers though. That's what we're doing today. So if you don't want Xavier spoilers, this is your warning. But yes, I hope you get him ranked up. Belle, hello, welcome. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your Groot pencil holder. How's life? How's the kids? How's the wife? I'm gonna head out now. We know me. Still haven't watched the card. Absolutely, that is fine. Do not get spoiled. Especially not by me. I will crash out if I spoil someone. I will crash out live. I will delete my channel and I will never come back. And that's a promise. God damn it. I need to do... Dude, I had so much to do today, and one of the things on my list was that I need to record these and, like, screenshot the things. The stuff in the things. I've been slacking. I have. You need to go home soon. Where are you? Well, don't dox yourself, but... everything's great. What about you? I'm glad! I was saying at the beginning of the stream that I can feel the PMDD creeping up again. It's that time of the year. Probably next year. Next year, fuck yeah, probably next year, Tani. No, next week it will hit me. So that'll be a great way to celebrate Ruff's birthday, guys. I'm so excited. But I feel a little headachy because I had to edit today. So if I'm like in a weird mood, I'm not angry at anybody. I'm just like, I'm tired. Okay, I had to stare at a screen. I have a lot of stress and I'm just not feeling it, you know? But I will say, I feel like Xavier's card is like a very, like a it looks like a very feel-good card. I haven't done the event stories. Me neither. I've been just speeding through. What's everyone's high score in the minigame? I need to do them. I haven't done most of it. God, where's the time gone? It's been 3 weeks, y'all. I haven't done jack fucking shit. But my high score so far is 14,120. So close to 420. So close. 3 days. I guess Wednesday is gonna be my day to do it then. Or in the night. Or if I can, if no one looks at my iPad at work. I do now take my iPad to work, which is a massive problem. I got 218,000. Mother of God. Good lord. I may piggyback off you. I feel like we should do this as a group project. One person recording 5 minutes too much. I swear to God, like my storage hates me.
What was I saying? Let me think.
Bitch, I don't know what you were saying. Can I show you? Do I want to show you? I was working on something for the, okay. The reason that I wanted to do art again is because I wanted to draw something for the fan art contest, but I am looking at it and I'm like, it's so ass. But I want to show you and get like a temp check. I don't think I'm gonna join it. I'm not gonna have time. But this is what I was working. Do you see what I mean? It's just it looks wrong. Like I'm like, it's not bad. That's not Raphael. Who is this man? Who are you? I don't know you. You're not my husband. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? It looks so shit to me. I mean, I think like with the colors it looks better. But like, who the fuck is that? Why can't I draw faces anymore? That's like the one thing I've always been like, oh, at least I can draw a face. That's not Raphael. I don't... Anyway. That's what I was working on. That's what made me crash out like crazy. So, that's my story. Thank you so much. I'm also recording the Intel notes.
The sofa is big enough for the two of us.
Shut up. Why is he just jump scared? Do you mind? Anyway, we'll do Xavier's card and then we'll do a bunch of the like phone calls and stuff. I think that's the plan for today. And any Lucio requests that you guys have. Which, by the way, those are also things that I need to film and post. Because I'm like... You guys have had good ideas. And I don't think I'm going to get the time to do them all on stream. But if there's any outfits that you guys don't have that you want to see in an Lucio card, tell me. And I will do it for you. Just... Because I have
really
all
tired
the...
today.
Yes.
Let's have a drink and roll.
I'm very tired. I have, any outfit... I have all the outfits from March, except the flower banner. So all R1 outfits from Myths as well, except the flower banner. And some R2... Most R2 Myth colors I don't have. But anything else you want, like if you want like a R1 something, you tell me and I will do it for you, okay? Okay, perfect. Haven't even touched a Lucio. There's so much to do! They've added something new today, by the way. Get your chocolates and whatever the fucks. They're giving us something else hidden away, tucked away in here. Goofy ass dance moves. These. Get this. There's some stuff and things here for you. Some things and stuff. Tara, hi, welcome. Enjoy your Gojo poster. 99 daily thingamaboobers? Yo, you're so close to 100. That's crazy. Jeez Louise. Have I done 100 streams? I must be over 100 now, huh? 100? Bro, that's like 400 hours of me. That's too many hours. That's too many hours of my dumb fuck face screaming at you. Good God, 100? That's crazy. There's so much. There's so much to do. Good Lord. I mean, not even, the thing that's crazy is that like that's like 400 hours and I'm not even like caught up with the game yet. 500 hours pretty much like entirely devoted to Love and Deepspace. Haven't even scratched the surface. If not, you must be I'll check. Let's check. I still have like I'm just on my my I need to start time. So let me see. I think my first ever stream of lads was the 25th of March 2025. So let's see. You would not believe. What? There's no way. Oh my God, wait, I'm gonna cry. That's crazy. Looking at these analytics, that's fucking crazy. Oh my God. I might actually start crying. Dude, the graph is making me emotional. That's crazy. Holy shit. Wait, I'm actually gonna start crying. I've never looked at this before. Oh my God. Maybe after it, maybe when we hit the 1 year, I'll post this somewhere so you guys can see. But, oh, are these good or bad? Really good. Also, hi, Key, welcome. How's it going? But these are really, this is really sweet. I don't know. You know, like, I don't know if you guys have done something that you're like passionate about, and I don't know, like, sometimes you can get really in your own head and be like, oh, I'm doing really badly, whatever. But like, I've never, I look at this sometimes on like a monthly overview, but never like from the beginning up until now. That's crazy. Would you be interested if I show you like a year in review, like Tani's first year? Maybe we should celebrate like my 1 year on March 25th. Cause that would be nice. Would you like it? Okay, I'll show everything. I don't care. I'll show like whatever stats you want to see. You can tell me. I'm not like secretive. I'll tell you whatever you want to see. And anyway, like everything that's on here is stuff that you guys have done. So but this is really nice. To give you like a why I'm getting emotional, it shows me like average viewers, amount of follows gained, subscriptions gained, revenue, and time streamed. And mind you, like revenue, I'm fully 100% aware comes entirely from you. Like, and that's what's making me emotional, to be honest. I'd be curious. Yeah, I'll show you on March 25th for sure. But yeah, if you want to guess, it's not 628. It's also not 67,000 hours. If anyone wants to guess how many hours I've done, and it hasn't even been a year yet. Whoa. That's crazy. That's wild. Holy God. I wonder what happened on June 19th. Apparently June 19th was a really good day. And January 17th, obviously that was Nate's quiz. Wow. Yeah, June 20th was a fucking crazy day. Good God. Oh, this is really cute. To be honest, it shows me like when I streamed the most, and it was like peak unemployment era. Well, in America, that's Juneteenth. Don't know what that is for you. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because you guys were all off work then. That might be it. But no, okay, so I'll just tell you. So so far, and we're not even like, we're just 1 month shy of a year. I've streamed for 845 hours in primarily Love and Deepspace, I think. Wow. 845 hours and 26 minutes. That's crazy. Aww. It's kind of sad seeing, like, the graph drop, though. Like, the time stream drop again. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. I've never seen that before. I've literally never seen that before. Thanks, guys. You spent almost 846 hours with me. Maybe in the next month, it might be 900 hours by the time we hit a year. That's crazy. That's a lot of time to spend on a hobby with other people. It is 900 hours. Wow. Yo, you can see that? I can see all of your anniversaries if I just click on you. So, Misutara, I can see that you have been here since September 9th. Wow. That's wild. Aww. I've never seen that before. That's made me happy now. 900 hours. Jeez. So if I do if they say it takes 10,000 hours to get good at something, then that means I have to be here for another like 9 years. I think I could do that. I'm still pretty young. I could do this until I'm 35 for sure. Right? In 9 years I'll be 35 turning 36. Yeah, I think I could do that. There's streamers who are 36, right? Surely. Or even older. I'm sure there's streamers who are like 40. Simi, hi! Welcome. How's it going? How's life? Thank you for the seashell necklace. Almost a baby? Oh my god! Who's the dad? Am I the dad or are you the dad? Which one of us got the other one pregnant? There's streamers of all ages. That's true. But, Simi, I just looked, and if by a year, by the time I hit 1 year of streaming, I probably would have streamed for 900 hours or more. Isn't that crazy? Since March 25th of last year, 900 hours. That's crazy. Why am I not allowed to? I can tell you. What do you mean? Oh, because I ban you like every 15 minutes. Actually, no, it says you've been following me since August 29th. 2024. You've been streaming for so long. I know, that's not crazy. I'm twins with Key. Yo! Yeah, probably. You guys probably both came from somebody. I think you both came from either Nate or Mimberly, I'm guessing. If it was August, yeah, probably. Maybe from okay? I don't know. Wow, it's so crazy thinking like, you know how many friends I've made as well, and it's like, wow, that's like, that's wild. That like a year ago I didn't even know the people that are like so close to me now. Like people who I would probably, I hope I'll be friends with for a long, if not forever, then like a long time. I didn't even know them a year ago. That's crazy. We're the dad, Raf's the mom, period. I see you've done the VIPs. Yes, Simi is now lead mod, so I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, actually. I don't know what powers you have, but it kind of scares me a little bit. I don't even remember how I found you. I just crawled into your brain space one day and I was like, hi! And I'm like a parasite. Once you're here, you can't leave. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Probably from Nate. I think I remember you came from Nate. I think, you know what, you guys might have come during the live stream reaction. No, that was in August. I don't know, man. Probably either Nate or Mimbly for most people, I think, who found me. I know Haram came from Nate. That's like the only one I know for sure. Because I remember her first message to me so vividly. It was so funny. I've been promoted. I hope I can ban the other mods. You can, so be careful. Tani, no, I'm scared. Now that means I can be deleted again. You won't. You won't be able to. You won't be able to. Don't give Simi that much power. That sounds dangerous. You know there's like a role called business manager where someone can see like everything and accept sponsorships and shit on my behalf? I was low-key like toying with the idea of giving that to Simi, and I was like, I don't think anyone should have that level of like information on another person. Isn't that kind of a crazy thing to like gift? I guess if you are like, this is your full-time job and you have a business manager, but even then, accepting sponsors on like someone else's behalf is crazy. I want to be a business manager that's low-key and say no, because you would accept like every Roblox sponsorship that comes in there. It's kind of bizarre. I mean, like, I guess if this is like your full-time job, you probably have someone with that role, so it makes sense, but fuck. Only give that to your wife, your IRL business manager. I don't have a wife. Sylus isn't real, man. It's really sad. Okay, no, I wouldn't even give that to my mom. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. I have the power to end a friend's stream. Wait, that's not what a lead mod can do, right? Because Simi will boot me off air like every 15 minutes. Thank you for doing Thingamaboober Senpai, welcome. Enjoy your spray on deodorant. I also would not trust my mom with those powers. Like, I love my mom, but like, absolutely not. I hope I can do it. I don't think you can. I hope not. I'll take that hammer away so fast. Are you kidding? You're gonna misclick and fucking boot me off. Jeez Louise. It's something she added. Oh, sometimes stream doesn't end properly. Oh, that's scary. Dude, you would just... you would hate me do the most embarrassing shit. I'm looking. I don't think you can. Don't you dare ruin people's streaks. Oh, that's cruel. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the gift. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Senpai, enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. Should I overhaul the sub badges, by the way? I know I'm like going way over time. I'm procrastinating doing Xavier's card, but should I upgrade the sub badges? The beanie doesn't make sense unless you have been here since 2021. I fear. But I don't know what else I would change it to. What's like my thing? I don't know. What do you like the beanie? Beanie makes no sense, but like artsy buff. Ooh! Oh, by the way, I'm going to an event and I'm so excited. And I had to get a ticket that was like the highest. They had like tiers for the like different tier levels for the tickets. And all of them were sold out except like the most expensive one. But it still wasn't that much, so it's fine. But I got it and I'm really excited to go. But dude, the stuff that's included, yo, I'm gonna do a full haul when I come back. It's crazy. Oh, I'm so excited. I was talking to the person who was organizing it. She's so sweet. And I'll just tell you, because I don't think anyone I think as long as I don't say the time, it should be fine. But there's like a Raphael birthday event in London, and I was like, oh, I want to go to that. But I know I say it, but I don't think people believe me when I say it. I'm very shy in person. Like I go pretty much mute when I'm in big groups of people because I don't really know what to do. So I just messaged her and I was like, is it like very interaction heavy? Because I'm pretty shy. I don't really know, like, if it is really interaction heavy, that's fine. But I think I would just, pre-warning, I will be like basically mute because I'm very awkward. And she was like, no, it'll be fun, and it's like very friendly for people who are a bit shyer as well. And they have cosplayers there who will play the game with you if you come by yourself. And the one that she said that she was gonna ask to like accompany me if I was like by myself. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm gonna take so many pictures. If they're okay with it, I'll take so many pictures. I'm so excited. Eee, I can't wait. I think I'm fine once I feel the vibe out a little bit and I know like people there are nice, then I don't mind. But is anyone else like that? Like when I enter a room and I don't know anybody there, I don't know what to do. I just like hide in the corner. And I will just like hide there. I just don't want to be perceived. I'm a really shy person. No, Tani, I get it. I asked Simi, I was like, can you come to England, please? Just to go to this event with me, just for a name, please. But it should be fun. Maybe I'll make a friend. Who knows? Who knows? Go in with a positive mindset, right? But I was like, I want to be different this year. I want to like improve my life a little bit. And I feel like hiding from events is not the way. I should be confident, face my fears, and my fears are people. So I should be around people. So that's why I did it. But yeah, I'll take lots of pictures and show you. I can't wait. I can't wait. It'll be so fun. I have literal situational mutism. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it is. I just, this is so toxic. I was saying to my mom that this is really toxic. I just assume people don't like me. That's like really not good, right? Like that's really like a bad I always assume that people fucking hate me. Like if I go into a room, I'm like, oh, everyone here is not gonna vibe with me, so I'm just gonna stay quiet. And then like it takes me a long time to like warm up to people. Which is why it's so weird that I'm a streamer, because I feel like it's still safe. You know what I mean? Somehow. When I get a job that actually pays me, I'm spending the money to come to the UK. You can stay in my house. We'll have a good time. Well, not in a creepy way. You can stay wherever you want. If you want to, you can. I understand. Try to think of the overwhelming anxiety as excitement. That's what I'm hoping I can like rewire my brain to do, but I am so scared of people. That's a little extreme. I don't know what it is. I have like a huge fear of people and crowds and like interacting with humans. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Anyway, that's my therapy session for today. My therapist is on vacation. Can you tell? Streaming gives you a lot of social control that you can't attain in the wild. I think that's true. I think it's the fact that like I can choose to respond. Not that I choose not to respond to stuff. A lot of the time when I don't respond to everything, it's just because I can't see it. Like sometimes when like, you know, when things get excited, like if there's an event, and then sometimes the chat goes too fast, I can't read it. But like on days like today where it's like pretty chill in here, like I read everything. But I think it's like the thing of like, I can't, if someone says ever something to me that's like mean, I can choose just to not respond to it. But if someone in person says something to me, I'm like, okay, that's weird, but okay. I don't know. It's I don't know. I'll unpack it in therapy, don't worry guys. I promise you like 99% of humans don't care. I know that. That's the problem. Like logically I know that like, I'm like the amount that I think about myself, everyone thinks about themselves that much. But I don't know what it is, you know? I don't know what it is. Thank you, Sub. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. For me, my throat literally closes up from anxiety, so it's difficult for sound to come out even if I try. I use a device to communicate. Oh my gosh. I don't know how it affects others. Mine is not that bad, and that must be really difficult. My gosh. I've never heard of that before. That must be really, really difficult. How do you, like... I mean, I guess it's nice that they make a device, which means that it can help things out, but my god. I wonder if there's anything that, like, you can do, because that feels like it would make life really difficult. I'm sorry. That must be really difficult to deal with. I can't imagine. My situation is not anywhere near as bad as that. I just stutter a little bit more than usual. I think here I talk very slowly. I've noticed, like, when I watch any of my own content to edit it, I watch it on like 2x speed. I speak very slowly here. I don't realize, in my mind I think I'm speaking really quickly, but I'm not. But no, when I'm in social interactions, I'm very quiet to the point where like no one can ever hear me, and I stutter a lot, you know. I don't know if they make a device. I had to find a text-to-speech app. It's extremely difficult and I get ignored. Oh, that's horrible. That's really mean. I'm sorry. I hope something can make it better, but I guess that doesn't help either. It wouldn't help anxiety if you're like, you muster up the courage to say something and then people ignore you. That's fucking horrible. I'm sorry. I like to think that, like, you know, if someone needed this, I wonder if they just don't, I don't know. I can't get into other people's heads. People are mean. I think that's why, like, a lot of us get socially anxious. People are mean. But I'm sorry. I was gonna say, like, I wonder if there's something that can, like, help, but I don't even know if, I don't know. Hopefully. Hey. But good on you for finding stuff to help yourself a little bit. You know? It is tough. It is tough. Life, am I right, guys? My god. Cheery start to the stream. My god, my bad. Meeting, understanding people in Twitch communities has made me feel a little bit better. Have you finished all the cards from the current banner? I have not. We're doing Xavier's today. But no, that's good. You know what? I do think that streaming is really good for people, like, who do suffer from, because the thing is, a lot of people will say, like, oh, if you can't socialize with people in person, that's really bad and you need to fix it. And I get that, because humans are social creatures. From, like, an objective standpoint, yes, you do need socialization as a human. If you're isolated, it will really badly affect your mental health, right? And I'm talking as someone who was extremely isolated for, like, the last 6 years. Like, to the point where I did not leave the house. Well, at one point, I didn't leave the house for, I'm not kidding, 6 months. Like, I would get other people to bring food to the house. I would get people to, like, if I needed to buy something, I would order it. So quite literally, like, social recluse, did not leave my house for, I think, if not 6 months, maybe 4. But just fully in this room and that's it. Which is not good for you. It's absolutely not good for your health. Now it's a little bit better because I have to work, so I have to go to the office 3 days a week, which is actually really good. But Twitch is one of the best things that I have found, because the reason I started streaming, I know I like constantly give a new reason, but there were a lot of reasons as to why I started streaming. One of them is that I literally forgot what my voice sounded like, because I would only talk to my family, and the way I talk to my family is very different. It's like, I can be super quiet and they can still understand me because they're used to me. But I would notice, like, once every 6 months when I did leave the house, no one could hear me. No one could understand what I was saying, and I was like, this can't be good. So I was like, okay, well, I don't like talking. I don't talk a whole lot. Let me do something where I have to talk for two hours at least. So I set myself a goal and I was like, okay, 2 hours, I'm going to learn how to speak and how to actually use my physical voice again. And I have to say, it's still really hard. Like, the way I can do it now is I put my mic really far away, so I have to, like, yell into it to, like, for the mic to pick it up. But I'm still really quiet. I mean, still at work, people are like, we can't hear you. And I'm like, ah, shit. So I have to, like, focus on a thing and, like, project that far. But that's why streaming is really good for me, is that it helped me, that I didn't like looking at myself. I would, like, cover my mirrors with blankets and stuff like that, just so I didn't have to see what I looked like. So obviously now I'm on camera, so that's, like, facing a big fear of mine. And then also talking. I didn't like talking. I didn't like the sound of my voice. So I was like, okay, well, on camera talking sounds like being a streamer. So that's one of the many reasons. It was like a extreme anxiety deter. I think I just got so sick of it, you know? Like, I got so sick of being like, I don't want to be this person who's, like, hiding inside, doesn't like what she looks like doesn't want to be seen by anybody. I was like, why not? I don't want to be this person who's like hiding my whole life. You know, like to me, it felt very sad. I felt really sad. I was like, do I want to be this person forever? No. So this is honestly one of the best. And even my therapist has said to me, like, because I started working with him when I was like in my social recluse era. And he's like, I can't explain to you, like, thinking of the person who came to me first versus the person I see now is so different. And I think, like, a lot of people have noticed that. Partly I have to say this game makes me a lot more confident, too. That, like, the knowledge that, like... I think because my personality is very similar to MZ, and, like, seeing how loved she is by the guys is like, oh, this is nice. Like, the knowledge that these traits that I find weird and childish and, like, I've always been told are a problem can actually be loved and appreciated by people who are, like, you know, they're pretty attractive young men, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, that means that probably I'm not, like, a horrible person that needs to hide forever, you know? So I think, like, I do say that, like, I think, like, the best thing to do is to face your fears, and, like, that is the best, like, healing for any anxiety, but it's so hard to start doing it. It's so difficult to, like, get yourself in that mindset of, like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, I feel like really you have to be, at least for me, I was at, like, rock bottom, and I was like, I gotta do something, you know? So, hey. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. I don't even know. Sorry, I'm not just rambling. If I can get my life together. Right. But I'm glad Twitch helps. Twitch, yes, that's why I started that rant. Twitch helped me from the perspective of being a streamer. But I think it can help people in terms of, like, oh, the things I like aren't weird. I can be appreciated in a community. That's kind of what I wanted to build a community for, is, like, I wanted to meet friends that have similar interests to me. But where would others people who don't really have, like, outdoor hobbies go? We're all on the internet, right? So I was like, hey, if I can't find a community that I feel like I fit in, I might as well make one. And then hopefully, you know, we can all find each other. And I feel like we've done that, which is really cool. And we're still doing that, which is really nice. You know? Wow. Look at us. Ask your therapist about wise mind. Okay. We love to see tiny growth. Yes, ma'am. Don't ask a chatbot. Don't ask a chatbot. My therapist is ChatGPT. Oh, that explains a lot. Tani has Xavier left to do. I do. Sorry, I'm procrastinating. Right. Xavier, the love of my life, light of my eyes. I love him. Wow, he's so great. He's so loved by me. God, he's handsome. That's it. That's the only thing that he really has going for him. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm gonna keep an open mind. I'm gonna keep an open mind. I'm gonna keep my mind wide, okay? My mind is galaxy brained. I'm not gonna hate on Xavier today. I'm not. Not even, you know what? I'm not putting the like counter up. I'm not gonna say a single thing about his star sign. I am gonna be good. Okay? I'm gonna keep my mind open for the beautiful Xavier girlies in here. And I'll give it 5 minutes. Wild please! Hi, how's it going? Galaxy brain for the star boy? Exactly. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Good song. Good song. Right. Blades with blossoms. He's very handsome. Xavier's a Cancer today. No, Cancer. Don't. Cancer men, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not. Unless you're like a Sagittarius. Don't do it. My God, don't do it. Trust me. I don't even know what kind of, like, I don't even know what star sign I would, you know what, I think it may just be men. I'm sorry, not all men, of course, don't kill me. No Libra mentions today, I find that impossible in a Tani stream. Is that because you got it on your bingo? Because I did update the bingo. I did. Tani, pity me, I'm a Taurus with a Cancer man. Oh. You know what? No, Taurus and Cancer work very well together. I think. At least in friendships, I have to say. Like, Simi's a Taurus. I'm a Cancer. I feel like we get on alright. Sometimes. The bingo has been updated. I need to see it. Yeah, you do. I added some stuff. I sure did. What is your compatibility with a Cancer? I think Scorpio and Pisces. That sentence was awful. I got you. Don't worry. I understood what you're saying. I'm tired. Go to sleep. What time were you up until? I think I saw you streaming at like a weird o'clock. Were you streaming it? Yeah, you were streaming yesterday, right? I was watching you at like 2 in the morning, I think. I keep forgetting about bingo. How could you forget about bingo? I'm on the train. Girl! Xavier has the prowess. While Zayne can't hold the liquor, Xavier strategically gets MC drunk. Sneak weasel number 2. No, we're not hating on him. I haven't seen bingo. I'm on mobile. Mobile kind of sucks. 2 a.m? Yeah, were you not streaming yesterday? Was that not were you not doing Lethal Company? I swear you were doing like something until late. I don't know. To be honest, I slept at like 4 in the morning and it's because I just fell asleep. Water and earth signs are besties. True. I have ADHD, Tani. I forget about a lot. That's fair. That's fair. I don't get home till 10 p.m. Where do you work, the moon? What the fuck? Why does it take so long? How long is your commute? Jesus. No, I think compatibility for water signs is like... I think earth signs, because basically water signs are super emotional, so it's whoever can handle that. Air signs, I feel like, don't get on well because they're very, like, away from emotion. Like, they're quite, like, airy-fairy. Like, they just want to kind of vibe. Water signs are very, very emotional people. So I feel like we get each other very well. And then fire signs sometimes can handle a water sign. But it's like, it's kind of like a butting heads, because obviously that water and fire clash. Water and earth, I think, get on quite well. But there's also like a little bit of like, earth signs are very grounded. So if you're like me and people who are like super logical kind of, like sometimes I just gotta get it out of my system. You know what I mean? Like if something's pissing me off, I just gotta get it out. And then I'm fine. I can like deal with it. But first I have to get it out. But like a lot of my family who are earth signs, they'll be like, it's fine, just think about it logically. And I'm like, I will literally crack your skull like a Kinder egg. Don't start with me. Like first just let me get it out. You know what I mean? 2-hour commute? Jeez. Oh Christ. What the heck? Tablet app is okay, mobile app is incomprehensible. Really? I have to be honest, I don't really... If I watch on mobile, I'm lurking. My besties are always either water or fire signs. Fair. I'm not saying sneaky weasel hatefully. I am. Xavier beef has not happened. You're lying on the bingo. It gave me ads, but I have a... Wait, what? I'll slap your app for you. Is Virgo an earth sign? Yes. A lot of my friends are Virgos and Tauruses, to be honest. But I have friends who are Leos. I have friends who are Scorpios. I have friends who are... Libra women I fuck with. Libra men. Ugh. No, Libra men are great friends. I've recently discovered that somebody who I'm friends with is a Libra and I didn't know. And I forget sometimes, and the amount that I dog on Libras, I'm like, shit, I hope you never see me dogging on Libras. I think Libras are great friends. Okay? I think they're wonderful. I wouldn't date a Libra man. Dating a Libra man makes me want to die, frankly. Twitch be twitching lately. It really do. It be twitching. I can't handle that. Nobody asked me. What? Wait, what? Asked you what? My thing is being able to read other people's emotion psychology to filth and getting stuck with people who are like, I don't want to think about it. It drives me nuts. True. Wait, are you a water sign? I'm guessing you are. Leo's the best. Of course a Leo thinks that. That's the most Leo thing I've ever heard. Senpai is a Virgo. Let's go. I do fuck with Virgos, I have to be honest. I better give you that revenue, at least I'll suffer through a few. Thank you. Appreciate it. But you know, you shouldn't get ads if you're subscribed. Maybe, like, close the app and try again. I don't want you to get ads if you're subscribed. That defeats the purpose. Remind me we need to share floral invite notes. My mum's a Libra and my dad's a Capricorn. I was gonna say Capri Sun. No. Worst combination. I'm not gonna talk about my parents' star signs because it's kind of insane. I think Taurus is the best, but alright. I think Cancer's a... no. Can't even say it. Can't even finish the sentence. The indecisiveness drives me. They have full rights to be indecisive, so I'm just casually insane to myself next to... Oh my god! The Libra mentality of, like, not knowing what the fuck to... Just pick something. Literally just pick... And then they get annoyed when you don't pick something, and it's like, I am gonna bash your head against a wall. Please just choose. Okay? Just make a decision. Then they make a decision, they're like, ah, oh, fuck, wrong decision. I'm like, no, you gotta live with it now. Now you made your bed, you sit in it. Alright? Alright. Alright? Alright. Alright? Alright. Hey, stop calling me out. You're not a Libra! I'm also a Libra rising. I'm a Gemini rising, so you know what? We get on great. I love air signs. Okay, listen. I could, but I'm lazy, so I'll do it after I take a nap, which I'm about to do. Okay, fair. Well, you hopefully will not get spoiled, then. I feel like I know a lot of Capricorns and Scorpios. For some reason, a lot of you guys in here are Aries. I don't know what happened, but I adopted a bunch of Aries children. Like, I think half of my audience are Aries. At least half the people in Discord are Aries. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna unmod you. Why? For taking a nap? That's crazy. You can't unmod her for taking a nap. Be serious. She's been hard at work, okay? Be nice. Right, let's do it. I procrastinated for an hour. Fuck. Okay. You've always held a sword. Now perhaps you can try holding a flower. Oh, do not give this man anything near close to a bud. He's gonna massage it in a circular motion. I'm gonna stress out. I'm gonna stress out. I sure am. Oh my god. You're just hitting him with a pan. Oh, a hammer. Love that. I like that. That's good. I forgot about that line. Oh my god. I didn't. I never will. That line lives rent-free in my head. Massaging a bud in a circular motion. I bet you will, you freak. Freak nasty for a reason. Tani, Simi's bullying me again. You gotta sort it out, guys. Who the f- You didn't procrastinate. You engaged with your community. True. True. And that's what I'm here for. Thank you. Hi, Kage, welcome back. How's it going? You came just in time for the card. He's good with his hands. Don't make me think about Xavier's hands. Don't make me think about it. In the Discord, we have 15 Aries and 13 Scorpios. 15? I thought that was 20-something. Maybe they left. Oh, well, that's awkward. What's this about bullying? I'm not bullying anybody, ever. Oh, Simi's bullying Taro. Well, what's new? On the bustling street, a stage has been set. Colourful banners flutter in the wind and drum beats roll like waves. Below, spectators have gathered. Seemingly layered, they stare at the two fighters competing on the stage. Eat my ass! The large man on the left wields his blade. His slashes and strikes exude strength. Meanwhile, the young swordsman on the right moves with composed footwork. His sword is as elegant as a flying phoenix.
As expected of Xavier. The graceful blade flash.
Blade flash.
He can hold his ground against Goldblade.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, blade flash.
He's doing more than that. Xavier only
'cause he's
used
a
two
light
techniques. Shooting Star's Mooncatch and Pine Wind Crane's Return. And now, his opponent can barely move against him.
I forgot Xavier was like the light guy. I was like, blade flash is fucking weird. Light. Makes sense.
Come one, come all. How can we watch an exciting match without bets? I'll be the house. Who wants to participate?
No one with that voice. I don't trust you.
I'll bet on Xavier to win.
Xavier too.
I'm betting on Xavier too!
As the crowd below eagerly places their bets, a dozen more exchanges pass in the blink of an eye. On the stage, the ceaseless clashing of blades rings in everyone's ears.
I heard that Xavier belongs to the Lanxing sect. When he was 15, he defeated 3 of the Huashan sword sect's elders with a single technique. It's called Flying Swan Snow Drink.
That's a lot of Zayne mentions in these cards. He's Baekhyun up in here. What did Baekhyun do to be? His voice isn't that crazy, is it? I promise fingers definitely not crossed behind my back. Light Yagami is Xavier. That I believe. You know what? Send me the conspiracy theory, but I believe it. I believe it. Lots of bird references. A lot of birds, but a lot of snow as well. A lot of snow, a lot of penguins. A lot of ice.
At 16, he ranked first in the Sword Discourse tournament, and his name became renowned in Jiang.
Oh,
The
sorry.
Lan
So
Xing
sorry,
sect.
even Lan Xing sect's old leader wanted to give him his position.
Although it has declined in recent years, it was one of the most prestigious, righteous martial arts sects 10 years ago.
Lots of bird references. A lot of bird references, I agree. Can I say something crazy? I don't remember Sylus cards. Sorry, like, random side tangent. But I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't remember doing Sylus's card. I know I've done it. I know when I did it. I don't remember it at all. I can remember, like, beats from everyone else's cards. I don't remember a single thing about Sylus's card. At all. I remember the Kindled and that's it. What is that? Why do I have, like, selective forgettingness of Sylus specifically? It's really, I don't remember his Throne of Eros card. I don't remember his wedding card. I don't remember, like, his summer card much. I know, it's really annoying, because, like, he's my second. I love him. But I don't remember any of his cards. I don't know what it is. Maybe you don't you dare, I'll start crying right now. Don't you dare. Literally, don't you dare. I'm getting choked up. Don't you dare say I hate him. Don't you dare. Okay? Don't. I love him. I just don't remember. I think, you know what I think it genuinely, I'm actually gonna, there's tears in my eyes as I'm speaking. I genuinely think that I look at him and I get so emotional over the fact that he's not real that I forget the card. I really, truly think that is what happens. Like, I'm not kidding. Because I think you all think I'm kidding. When I look at him for too long, I start crying. When I think about him for too long, I start crying. If I see anything about... Who was it that tagged me in the dadless art? If I look at him for too long... Like, if I look at anything to do with Sylus for too long, I start genuinely tearing up at the concept that he is not real and I can't be with him. Like, it's like... Anyone else, like, they're so unbelievable that I'm like, no, there's no way that I could, like, there's no way that I would ever meet someone like this in real life, right? Sylus, I feel like you could meet a guy like that, but the fact that he is not real makes me really sad. You know what I mean? I don't know, he's also, like, very, very unbelievable. Welcome to Web 3.0. None of us have attention spans or memories anymore. I do, though. I don't go on TikTok. I don't, the only short form content I consume is, to be honest, sorry, mine when I'm editing it. I don't really watch other shorts, which makes me think maybe I should stop doing them, because I don't think they're good for people's attention spans. But all of the TikToks I watch, if I watch any, are like 10 minutes long. And even if I see like a short, if I can't see something I can scrub on TikTok, I skip the video. Or like a carousel that I can scroll through, I skip it. I do. But my attention span's pretty good. For someone with ADHD, my attention span's pretty good. I think I genuinely get so emotional over the fact that he's not real that I start crying. And then I just forget the card. I'm just like, the only thing in my mind is like, he's not real. You're MC, that's why you forget Sylus. I wish I was MC, bro. Are you kidding? 5 super hot magic men fighting over me? The dream. I think you literally fall in a trance when he's on screen and forget the rest. I do think that that's true. I think I see him and I'm like, oh. And then I just forget everything. I do that too, so I'll agree. Thank you. So you're not unfollowing, you're not unfriending me. Perfect, beautiful. That's why I bought a 6-foot version of him. The cutout, or did you buy another one? No, you bought a figure, didn't you? Oh no, that was Toji. Was it Toji? Did you buy a Sylus one? I don't remember. Magic men, they are magic men! Magic Mike, magic men. There's 8 billion people, statistically someone close. Don't give me that hope. Don't give me that hope. Because if you put the hope in my mind, if you put a thought in my mind that there is someone canonically in the IRL canon who's like a 6-foot purple-haired artist who would love me more than anything in the world, if you put that in my brain, I will become so fucking delusional that I will be the most insufferable person on planet Earth. Like, you don't understand. If you put in my mind there's 8 billion people, statistically someone close enough to Raphael exists, in my brain, I will become the most insufferable person, more than I already am, on planet Earth. You don't understand the monster you will create. You've heard of magical girls, time for magical men, and that's another banner that I'm going to start vying for because I know we're getting. You know what? I think all I'm learning is that I'm a really powerful manifester, but I use all my power for this game because the way I'm so certain. You know how they say to manifest stuff, you have to be like so insanely certain that what you believe is going to come true. I am so unbelievably, and like people are like, Tani, you should use that about your financial situation, right? Or like you should use that about like buying a house. You should use that for like getting your sleep right. You should use that for like becoming your best self. But my dumbass is like, made banner. Rough in a skirt. That's what I'm like so sure about. That's like what my manifesting power is like so certain of, is that before the year ends, I will get a made banner. And I swear to God, if it happens, I am gonna put all my energy into becoming like the best version of myself, because I know that it's gonna happen. But like, you don't understand like the delusional certainty that I have that that's gonna happen. Like, I'm like, no, there's no way that that can't happen. I'm getting a made banner. I'll code, you know what, I'll learn to code and make one myself, but it's gonna be in the game. One way or another. You did because the K-pop banner, did I really manifest that? Because that's crazy. I don't remember. That's the thing too, I detached from it, but I'm not detached from the made banner. Like, I know that's gonna happen. I will see Raph in a skirt by the end of this year. Trust and believe. I will see Sylus in a skanky little skirt and a feather duster. Just thinking about it makes me so happy. Linda, hi! Thank you for your daily thing with me. Enjoy your maid outfit. Nope. Enjoy your spider. Even better. Wow. So you're using your powers for good. I need Raph in a skirt. No, we're getting one. Mini skirt. And then, the edits of them to AOA's mini skirt. It's gonna go so hard, bro. It's gonna be so good. Anyway. Xavier in a micro mini. Xavier in escort. I feel like he's gonna be an escort. I feel like they might all have to be in escorts, otherwise the dick's just gonna be hanging out. Anyway, sorry, disgusting.
It's strange. When the Lanxing sect wanted Xavier to become its next leader, he refused and even left them. What a shame.
Wow. Always happens. Made and shrunk, boys. You say that, but do you know how many, like, references I've seen to them getting small? Well, like, you can put me in your pocket. Do you know how many references I've been seeing since you said that to me? Like, well, you didn't say it to me, but like, you said it. You know, you did say it to me. No, actually, we had this conversation. This is the thing that did happen. Made banner would be amazing. It will be when we get it by the end of this year. A spider, but it's the Arachnophobia Lethal Company spider, which is just the word spider in bold red letters. Oh, I like that. I'll only think of the boys in squats for the rest of the evening. Enjoy that. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Enjoy your train journey.
Who cares if he's not a sect leader? With Xavier's exceptional looks and martial skills, who wouldn't be smitten?
You think he's handsome? Hey, joke's on you. He's mine. Jesus. You know what I think does... Tani, can you, like, get through one thing? Sorry. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, pardon me. I'll hold it. No, I think the reason that Xavier is the one that I don't vibe with is because, like, even if I add all their birthdays together, like, you know the thing I do where I'm like, well, Raphael's about to have his 3rd birthday in the game, so he's gonna be 27, so he's older than me. Like, you know how I do that maths? The only one I'm younger than if I do all of that is Xavier. No, the only one I'm older than in that case is Xavier. And I'm like, I feel like that's why he gives me the ick. Because I'm like, you're too young for me. You're too young for me. Because he would be 26 in October. And I'm just like, I can't do it. Can't do it. I'll be 27 by then. Can't do it. I don't want to be a cradle robber. I don't want to do that. Tani old? Piss off! Tani's old. News to me. Piss off! Xavier will be 236. But he'll look 26. And that's too young, man. Can't do it. Right now, he's 25. He's like 9 months younger than me. Ew. Like, ew. How long have you been 23? A while. Sylus will be 30. See, that's hot. I'm into that. Caleb will be 27. See, Caleb and Raphael are like the perfect age for me. Because they'll both be 27. Before, like, months before I turn 27. Beautiful. Zayne would be, what, 20... He's 28? 27. He'd be 30. Yeah, Zayne and Sylus would be... No. Zayne's 27 at the game start point, right? So he would be 20... He'd be 30, yeah. And then Sylus is 28 at the start point. Yeah, so Sylus would be 32. See, they're all good ages. And then Xavier's 26. And I'm like, Cut the cameras. Just as I finally managed to squeeze my way to the... I mean, all that being said, I am 16 years old. So, like, you know, what does it really matter? Just as I finally managed to squeeze my way to the front of the stage, I witnessed Xavier twist his sword. He effortlessly deflects his opponent's mighty strike. Seeing the adoring gazes of the young women beside me, I inwardly sigh. I'm older than all of them. That's fine. I just personally, I don't know that I could date someone younger than me. I don't. Even like a couple months, I'm just like, I don't wanna deal with that. I headcanon side to be late 30s for my sanity. Oh, like, realistically, if you asked me to age them all, I'd give them all 10 years on their actual ages. I would say Raph is like 34. To be fair, they do look like they're in their 30s. 20s and 30s are not that different. I don't know, like, everyone always thinks that... When I'm on TikTok, you know the reason I stopped using TikTok so much is because it gave me such a weird complex. They're like, I would scroll to... Mind you, like, my two cousins who I call my brother and sister, my brother is 40, turning 41. And my sister is 38 this year. She's gonna be 30... She's 37, turning 38. And going on TikTok and seeing, like, a video of, like, a 35, 36, 37, whatever, year old woman. And then all the comments are like, you're 35, you look so young. I'm like, what do you think people in their 30s look like? Do you think that they turn into fucking crypt keepers? Like, what are you on? Like, people look young until they're, like, 60. What if you take care of yourself, you could look, like, the same until you're, like, 50? I think. I mean, most people I know in my family didn't really age until they were, like, 45, late 40s. You know what I mean? It's crazy! What do you mean? Teens and early 20s, do you think that caused 10 years of... Oh yeah, 10 years is still half your life. I agree. But it's weird, like, my sister and I look the same age, and she's 38. And I'm like, and to be honest, like, I often meet people, and I'm like, oh, you're younger than me, and they're 35 years old. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then I'll meet people younger than me, and I'll be like, oh, she must be in her 30s, and they're like 22. And I'm like, what is happening? And, like, the age looks are all, like, mixed up. But I think from like 24, maybe like 23, 24, up until like 45, I think he looked pretty much the same, to be honest. Making us the creeps for watching a minor. Okay, fine, I'm 18. Jesus. How old do you think I am? This is how it works. 20, 21, 22 young, 23, 24 old, 25 ancient, 26 young. Thank you. 27, 28 old, well, 29 young, 30 baby. I agree. Everyone I have ever known who's like older than 30 had a crazy glow up at 30. I'm waiting, bro. I'm like, I can't wait for that glow up, for that 30s glow up to hit me like a truck. When I tell you every woman in my family hit 30 and they became a fucking supermodel, and I'm just like, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, they really, like, become their best, like, most beautiful self at 30, and I'm just like... And then they stay that way until, like, 45, and I'm like, absolutely correct. I can't wait. I can't wait for that glow up to hit me like a truck, bro. I'm so ready. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Why do 14-year-olds look like they're 40? I do think, though, it's because a lot of young people are getting, like, filler and Botox. And I'm like, you don't need that. With all due respect, you do not need that. You don't need that shit till you're, like, late 40s, early 50s. You do not need to put any of that shit in your face. You really don't. Unless you have, like, a medical condition. Like, I know Botox can help TMJ. That's the only thing that I'm like, unless you got something going on and you need it for, like, medical intervention. Please do not be putting filler and bullshits in your face. Stop. Stop vaping and smoking to try and lose weight. Just enjoy the baby fat while it's there, because it makes you look young. It makes you look younger. Like, honestly, I remember having an English teacher when I was a kid, and she was in her mid-30s. And everyone was like, oh my god, how do you look so young? And she's like, I like to eat cake, so I've got baby fat in my face. I've got, like, chubbier cheeks. And dead ass, like, that has stuck with me up until now, that I'm like, you know what, I'm glad I'm a little chubbier, because I'm like, keeps my face a little youthful, you know? Not that you have to look youthful, but like, who cares? Just be yourself, and like, you will shine, you know? I don't know, but that always stuck with me. I was like, wow, you know what, you're so right. It's just like, I enjoy eating cakes, and it keeps my face looking youthful, because I got a little extra something in there. I'm like, I love your energy. And I remembered that. I think I was like 11 or 12 when she said that, and I'm 13 now, so it really stuck with me. I did in fact decide to go alt goth. I realized recently I have no idea what most of you look like, and in my mind you all look like your MCs, and I'm just like, wow. Like, when you say stuff, I'm like, you're alt? That's crazy. I would not have, like, imagined that. It's wild. It's weird, because you all know what I look like, and then I think about it, and I'm like, I don't know what any of these people look like. Some people I do. But some people I'm just like, I have no idea what you look like. That's cool, though. That's cool. I feel like at 30 you become, like, more confident and lock in with your looks. I felt like I was early 20s until I hit 29, then suddenly the difference was so loud. Like, in a good way. Can't wait to be 30. I'm gonna be 29. That's such an ugly number, but you're beautiful. All the crazy skincare they use, which just ages you faster. I think it's a lot of the vaping, I have to be honest. As someone who vaped for a year, don't do it. Literally don't do it. It's the worst thing I have ever done to my health. Ever. Don't do it. It's so bad for you. I swear to God, my throat's still fucked up from it, and I only did it for a year. Don't do it. Ever. Don't. I do it so I can give you the advice to not ever fucking touch it. Okay? Don't do it. Can I be rude for a sec? Lock in. Heard. If you're using a ton of product you don't need, you're actually messing with your body's chemistry. I agree. When I was using a lot of skincare, I had like the worst acne I've ever had in my entire life. Now I wash my face with water. Not kidding. I'm too lazy. Sometimes I don't wash my makeup off. I don't. I'm just a girl and being honest, okay? Sometimes I don't take my makeup off at night. I know it's gross. Don't come at me with your pitchforks. Just let me breathe. Sometimes I will let it come off in the shower. Sometimes I forget to take it off completely and I'm too tired and I go to sleep. Sometimes, if I really am being good, I'll take it off with the oil cleanser and then like a gel cleanser, whatever the fuck. If I'm not wearing makeup, I just splash water on my face, dry it, put some moisturizer on. That's it. And my skin is the clearest it's ever been. So, you don't need all that. You really don't. Unless you're, like, medically prescribed, okay? Then, I don't know, talk to your doctor. Tani said no to vape, smoke. No! Don't touch anything. Don't smoke anything. Don't touch anything. Don't breathe anything into your lungs that don't need to be in there. Just breathe air. Breathe oxygen. It's toxic enough as it is. You don't need to add more shit to it. Tani vaping, 2022. I was a different girl. Don't do it. It's really bad for you. My face was like fucking swollen to the gods. I look like a blow-up doll. It's not cute. Don't do it, okay? And the second do you want to know what made me quit? I am quite a vain asshole, to be honest. I heard that it makes your skin less elastic and like kills cortisol, and I was like, oh, okay, so I'm throwing it all out. So that's the reason that I stopped. Because I'm a bitch, and I like to look nice. Actually, you know what, though, I'm not a bitch. I like to look nice. Fucking sue me, I don't care. What do you mean? Oftentimes you don't need much skincare shit, just less sweets and more water. Even the sugar, I eat a fuck ton of sugar, and I don't have a problem. The only problem I get is hormonal acne, and that's just, it comes and goes. Just let it happen. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna get it, you're gonna, like, when I'm on my period, I'll get like a bunch here, a bunch here. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm like, so I'm a fucking human being. Of course I'm gonna get acne. I don't give a shit. I'm not spending £100 on retinol. What do you think I am? Fuck off. If you gotta, my like logic in life now that I'm getting older is like, if you don't like how I look, fucking look somewhere else, okay? I don't give a crap. I don't give a shit. If you don't like how I look at something else. Fuck off. I get so annoyed when people are like, you should do this to look better. I'm like, you should shut the fuck up to look better, okay? How about that? Sorry, Xavier. Seeing the adoring gazes of the young women beside me, I inwardly sigh. I did warn you all that I was going to be off on something today. I was only gone for a moment. He's already showing off again. Can I say you're hot? Can I say you're hot? Thank you. Artificial sweetness too, and energy drinks, all the good stuff. I drink all of that shit too. I rarely drink water, to be honest. It's not good, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not like the pinnacle of health, okay? I drink like maybe a liter of water a day, and I drink like 1 or 2 Pepsi Maxes a day. Sue me. Not like a big one, like the little cans, but just take care of yourself enough. You know what I mean? It's hard. Life is hard, man. Living is hard enough. We don't need to make it harder. Just be yourself, love yourself, and that's enough, man. Get through the day. Alright? Just fucking get through the day. Whatever makes life easier and more happy. Can I, like, be so serious? One of the main reasons I like going to the office is so that I can try a new sandwich. Because we have, like, a cool cafe, and I have a mission to, like, try every sandwich in there. Like, find something that brings you joy. And for me, that's an interesting sandwich, okay? Just do whatever you want to do that makes life bearable for you, okay? Not the sandwich law. Bro, because everyone's, like, on a diet, and I'm like, I come here to try sandwiches, frankly speaking. I come here to try a new sandwich every day, alright? I don't give a fuck about your salad. Get away from me. I'm eating my wrap. Fuck off. Living is hard. Get that treat and love yourself. Absolutely. I drink 4 Monsters. How are you not buzzed out the wazoo? The caffeine alone. I don't care about the sweetness. That caffeine is rocking your shit. Did I come back to a Tani gin? Absolutely. Is that education stream for bingo? Probably. Maybe life coach. You know. Left on one and came back on another one. Well. Are you 625 from Lilo and Stitch? Is that the hot one? No. Tani, no. No. I don't think it's... No, that's not what I meant. I'm moving on. I don't want to... Give me a sandwich. Bro, they have such cool sandwiches right now. If anyone knows what Marks and Spencer's is... Fucking love Marks and Spencer's, bro. What a great place. The sandwich guy? Oh my god, I remember! I was thinking it's Stitch's girlfriend, the little pink one. I think I might be. No, I might be. I'm a sandwich fiend, okay? I love bread. Controversial. Bro, everyone in my office, I love them. Like, they're really nice. I don't know if I love them. Don't know them that well, but, like, they're really nice. But, like, everyone in that office is on a diet. Apparently, I asked my mom, and she was like, it's because they're like, older and they sit a lot, so they have to be conscious of their health. But I'm like, bro, everyone in that office is on a diet. Everybody is on a diet. Meanwhile, there's me with my fucking, like, crazy raps every day. I'm just like, I don't give a shit, man. I'm here to try a new sandwich every day. I'm not trying to diet. Alright, listen, I've been there, done that. Didn't work. I'm now gonna enjoy my sandwich, right? I haven't been to M&S food section in years. I miss the cookies. I have never tried an M&S cookie. I will try one tomorrow in your honor. Meanwhile, the sound of Helen horrified soul, sorry! At the nearby betting table, everyone has placed their money on Xavier. His opponent's side remains empty. Okay, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna finish a scene, and then I'm gonna look at chat, okay? I don't want to ignore you, though. It feels bad to not talk to the people spending their time with me, alright? Damn. Don't know if I missed that, but over here, everyone's on a diet at the beginning of the new year and then 95% give up. It's literally, like, constant. I do think it's because when we're in an office setting, everyone is sitting for, like, 8 hours a day. I get it. But also, like, just eat a sandwich. It's not gonna kill you. After thinking for a moment, I take out my last remaining silver coin. I'm betting on Goldblade.
Are you sure, miss? You should take another look at the match.
Yeah, I think he's gonna throw it for me. No need, And Xavier killed me for not betting on him. Wow, look at this, what a bitch. A steel blade suddenly falls from the sky and pierces the betting table. It's Goldblade's weapon. I'm fine. I'm fine and normal. I'm normal and fine. Don't look at my posture. That's rude. God damn! I turn. Xavier is unhurriedly sheathing his sword. His gaze meeting mine as he reveals an ambiguous smile. Fuck, I love this outfit. Love his outfit and ambiguous smiles. The match is over. Goldblade graciously concedes and presents Xavier with a piece of jade that's said to be extremely valuable. Xavier tucks it into his robes. Then he turns and finds a seat at a roadside noodle shop.
Here are your noodles. Please enjoy your meal.
I love his little braid. I was just thinking that, Evie, bro. That's crazy. You said that and I was literally... The exact thought in my mind was that braid is so cunty. That's crazy. Energetically aligned. You just read my mind. That freaked me out. Thank you. Wait, what are you doing? Xavier pulls both bowls to his side of the table. Bitch! Using his chopsticks, he taps the back of my hand. Big back behavior.
I should be asking you that. What were you doing earlier?
Trying to make some money, brother.
You're my favorite junior from the sect. And yet you bet on a stranger to defeat me?
I'm older than you, bitch. What do you mean?
I'm in a bad mood. So both of these bowls are mine.
I wanted to see if I could make a lot of money. I count off on my fingers as I explained to him. In the past few days, you broke 5 wine jars during your sparring matches, and when you provided assistance to catch some thieves, you borrowed a fine horse from Biaoju. So sorry. Yesterday, you gave a substantial amount of silver to an old man and his grandchild who are fleeing because of a famine, and...
You can eat your noodles. Have as much as you want.
Thanks. Xavier pushes a bowl of noodles back to me and even adds an extra spoonful of fried soybeans to it. The noodle shop owner approaches our table with several boxes of various sizes. There's also a stack of letters.
Young hero Xavier. Several women asked me to deliver these to you.
I don't even need to look to know they're from Xavier's admirers. And you said I was your favorite junior. You like everyone. You liar. Tani, don't say it. 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 Libra man behavior! What? That was crazy. Must have been the wind. Fuck. I mumble under my breath and lower my head, but I had yet to realize Xavier's hearing was excellent. He leans in.
Are you green with envy?
I'm red with him about to punch you in the mouth. The only greens here are the ones in my bowl. Fine, I'll get it back home.
Of course, you're my favorite. Why else would I treat you to noodles after you lost all your money?
I want to read chat. Let me read it. Let me talk to you. After eating a few bites, I wipe my mouth and sit up. Thanks for treating me. I can't repay your kindness now, and I don't think I'll have many chances to do so in the future. If fate allows us to meet again, I'll treat you to a meal with meat.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
I pull out a confidential letter from my sleeve and give it to him. The sect leader wrote it. Our sect leader wants me to persuade you to return. 2 years have passed in vain, which means I failed to live up to the sect's expectations. According to the sect's rules, I must return to face my punishment. Since you've been kind to me, could you lend me some silver for my journey?
Do you want to go back?
I'm only alive today because of the Lanxing sect's tutelage. I can't disobey orders. Xavier's expression is impossible to read. Suppressing a strange feeling in my heart, I lower my head and pretend to make a joke. Of course, it'd be perfect if you returned with me, but I guess you won't. Why did you leave the Lanxing sect? Flashback, I'm guessing. Yes. Okay, now I can read chat, right? We're listening to you read to us, we can wait. No! Oh my god, it is! Happy Ramadan. Do you say happy Ramadan? Ramadan Mubarak, right? Happy Ramadan. I hope, it's after dark, so I guess you guys can eat now, right? Hopefully you're having something nice to break your fast. I've just been making sure to walk a couple miles a day. It helps more than anything. I agree, just move more and eat more. I move so I can eat, frankly. You know? That's what my sister said to me. She was like, I exercise so I can eat more. And I'm like, period. Honestly. He's so hot. I like his outfit. Ambiguous smile and ambiguous cock. That's crazy. Calm down. Not the pouty glare. He's so bratty. See, he is bratty. Everyone thinks Raphael's bratty. He is a brat. Xavier's a little bratty brat. Junior just means MC joined later has a lower rank. That's true. All we gotta do is emotionally blackmail him. And I'm a Cancer, so I'm good at that. Weak K. Okay. He knows that food appeases. Several women. The only greens here are the one in my bowl. That's what he tells his other girlfriends. Absolutely. How is he 5 and 6,000 at the same time? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Don't over-exercise. Absolutely don't. Xavier's absolutely a bratty dom who weaponizes that pout. Bratty dom? That might be Raphael too, to be honest. I've never heard of that before. No one knows why Xavier abandoned his position as the future sect leader in his promising future when he left the Lanxing sect 3 years ago. The old sect leader tried everything from gentle persuasion to forceful measures, but Xavier wouldn't come back. Thus, this task fell to me. As Xavier's junior from the sect, we have a connection, but it's not enough to make him change his mind. What's peculiar is that when I found Xavier, he didn't immediately drive me away like he did with the others, but he still refused to return. And just like that, I ended up staying by Xavier's side for some reason. I followed him as he traversed every mountain, every sea. We experienced the world as we roamed far and wide. Oh my god, and this is what he wants to do in the main story. He wants to... Doesn't he... I'm pretty sure, right? He wants to travel the world with her. Or, like, the universe, even. Of course, I still tried to bring him back. Yet I was met with failure after failure. Over the past 2 years, I asked Xavier why he left countless times, but he never answered. He won't tell me now either. Holding the letter, he repeats his previous question.
I'm not asking if you need to head back. I'm asking if that's what you want.
Is there a difference?
The Lanxing sect sent you, so you appeared. I asked you to stay, and you did. Now a single piece of paper dictates your path.
He says it the most smoothly so far. I have to be, out of all of them, I think, so far, he's said the words in Mandarin the most smoothly. Right? I feel like everyone else had a little pause. Raphael's was so funny, bro. I'm sorry. I know what they were doing with the sound mixing, but God, I was watching the VOD again, it cracked me the fuck up. But, Xavier says it the most smoothly, I think.
If this letter didn't exist, what would you do? Where would you go?
It was funny because then I started saying it the same way. I started like really putting some pizzazz on it. Must be hard though. I find it really hard to like code. It's called code switching, right? Like when you like say something in one language and then switch to another language really quickly. I find that so difficult to do. I find like I get stuck in one or the other accent. So being able to switch between two languages must be very difficult to try and do. Especially if it's not like your native language. I have to go back eventually. Xavier takes a deep breath and he crumples up the letter and discards it.
I'll return with you.
Yun Shao. Before I can celebrate, Xavier pushes me back into my seat.
But I need to participate in this year's sword discourse tournament and rank first again. Then we'll head back.
Xavier has a nice nose. I've been thinking that recently. He's got a nice nose and a nice mouth. I like that like lower this like section of his face is very like pleasing. Aesthetically. Of course.
It's settled then. Until the tournament is over, you're not allowed to talk about leaving or anything of the sort.
Okay. He picks up another egg with his chopsticks and places it in my bowl. Oh my god, now you're feeding me? Thanks.
Eat.
Damn, alright, what am I, a dog? Jesus. I quickly lower my head, but as I chew on the noodles, new questions form in my mind. Winning the sword discourse tournament shouldn't be difficult for Xavier, so why did he set this condition? Does he truly want to return to the Lanxing sect, and he needs a dignified way to do so? Or does he have other plans? I'll eat anything you say, Xavier. God. Bark, bark, you set me up for it, sure didn't. That's on you, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Especially with Mandarin, which has such different emphasis. Oh, it's hard. That's why I was like, at first I was like, haha, hee hee, this is funny. Then I tried to do it and I was like, nah, fuck, this is hard, bro. This is really fucking hard. His whole face is pleasing. He does have a very, like, aesthetically... He has, like, the perfect anime face. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you try and draw, like, a side profile? I feel like everyone tries and the... So smooth, Tani. And the side profile you end up with is Xavier's. Like, his is like, very... Like, you know, it's not... Everyone's is perfect, but his is, like, the one that you see the most of, I guess. It's like his nose, the way it, like, goes up. It's something else. I don't know. He's got a very, like, he's got a very long nose. I don't know what I'm saying. Listen! Anyway. The way I saw it, Raph pouts to get his way, Xavier pouts when he's jealous, Sylus pouts when he's self-conscious, Caleb pouts because, I don't know. Did Caleb and Zayne ever have... Oh, Zayne has so many pouty moments. Are you kidding? When Zayne gets comfy, he's a little kid. Like, I feel like that's when his, like, childish side comes out. Which, once again, is another reason I'm like, that man is me as a man. That's crazy. But Zayne when he's comfy is such a little baby. He gets, like, all, like, he becomes, like, a teenager. I don't know what to tell. Like, he's so... He might not pout, but he's, like, whiny. A little bit. His whole face is pleasing. Absolutely. Code switching takes practice, but it also kind of depends how you learn the language. That's true. I can only speak English and very little Russian. Ooh. Privyet? Is that how you say hi? I also like his lower face. Yeah. No reason. Caleb? I don't know if Caleb pouts. Caleb's got the puppy dog eyes. He's not really like a pouter. He's like a... I can't do puppy dog eyes. I'm not a puppy dog person. But you know what I mean? He's got like that, like... He's got that, like, kicked puppy expression. Russian is an interesting language. I imagine it's quite different from English in regards to grammar as well. The Cyrillic, is that what it's called? Cyrillic, right? The alphabet. It's very interesting to look at. The cursive version of that is crazy. I only know some because I took Russian ballet. Oh my god, that must have been intense. Caleb will do anything for MC and Zayne will but pretend to be annoyed by it. Pretend being the key word. Xavier and Raph both pout to get their way. I agree. Caleb pouts when he's crashing out. When he's in his shibal mode, for real. Who only spoke Russian and some French. Let's go. We're gonna... Doesn't this song give Sims 4 or is it just me? Build mode. Right. Legend has it that many years ago, several renowned grandmasters who practiced martial arts sent out invitations to wandering fighters. They were invited to Mount Wen-san for an exchange of martial art techniques. Wen-chan? I don't know. Sang, right? I think. I don't know. That was the predecessor of the Sword Discourse Tournament, which has become the most prestigious event. The Sword Discourse Tournament is held once every 3 years at Mount Wen-sang. The organizers have highly respected authorities in Jianghu. So sorry. The tournament's purpose is to explore philosophical truths through battle and forge friendships through swordsmanship. Anyone may participate in the competition. Their social status and skill level are of little importance. Before, Xavier had politely declined to participate in the Sword Discourse Tournament, but he changed his mind, so the tournament organizers immediately sent him an invitation. Damn. He's got mad pull. That guy's talented, let me tell you. There are fewer than 2 months before the event, and since Xavier planned to travel south to accept an old friend's invitation, we had to change course. Of course. I examined the invitation while mentally planning our journey. It'll take at least a month to reach Mount Wensung from here. The rain has washed away some roads. We should hurry.
Are you the renowned young Master Xavier? I've admired your reputation for a long time. Could we have a friendly duel?
In the street?
I'd be delighted. Let's begin.
You're not gonna get paid or nothing? Just for the love of the game, you're gonna beat this man's ass? Okay. What is this, Pokemon? Why are we having random battles out in the fucking wild? What's happening? You've been approached by Grandmaster whatever the fuck. I continue riding ahead on my horse and feel the depressing lightness of our pouch. Once we reach the city, we'll need to earn some money. I wonder if they allow street performances.
Sir, your water wheel is different from the ones I've seen. Did you make it?
This is my special technique. Come here, I'll show you.
Dude, the Pokemon... Bro, I want to play a Pokemon game at some point. I don't know if we're allowed to. Aren't Nintendo, like, really strict about what you can play? Oh, man, that would be so fun to do. Does anyone play Pokemon games on stream? Are you allowed? If you're allowed, I want to do one so bad. That'd be so fun. I have to check because Nintendo like sue people sometimes. They get really like crazy with it. You think so? Lexi played one. Oh really? If you remember which one, let me know because I wanna. Why would you? Because Nintendo have like a thing. Apparently, you're not allowed to like screen capture their games. That's why you don't see like the big YouTubers and stuff. They don't really play and post it. Like, you'll never see, like, PewDiePie, or, like, back in the day. Like, that's when I heard this, is, like, 10 years ago when I used to watch him. And, they, apparently, like, they don't allow you to, screen record it. At least they didn't back then. So I don't know if it's probably changed now. Well, they don't like if you play bootleg versions. Okay. The newest legend. Oh, really? I mean, Game Grumps just started a new Pokemon. Really? I haven't checked that channel in a while. I haven't watched them since Supermarket Simulator. I don't have time, man. I love the Game Grumps. They're funny as fuck. I think I've seen people streaming Pokemons. I'll check. Because I still need to finish Violet. So if we can play Violet on stream, I'll fucking do it. You kidding? I'll play it from the beginning again. I don't remember it. You can stream Pokemon as far as I know. Oh, really? Okay. If you can play it, I'll play it. You kidding? I fucking love Pokemon. I would love to play like Pokemon Platinum or something. Oh, Diamond and Pearl. Ugh. I have so many old Pokemon games, but I don't know what, my DS doesn't work anymore. Some days I'm so tempted to like buy old DS consoles and like try and like do them up and stuff, but man, I still adore Sapphire. I have some. I have like, I know I have Diamond or Pearl or Platinum. Can't remember. One of them. I know I've got Platinum for sure. I just don't remember if I got Diamond or Pearl. And then I think there was like Emerald and Sapphire, something like that. Or Black and White maybe. I don't remember. It was like the very futuristic looking legendary Pokemons. God, I'd love to play a Pokemon game. The sun reaches its apex in the sky. As I scan the surroundings, to give you an idea of when I played that, I played the Pokemon games like that before, and I remember because I was thinking about it recently. I was like, man, if these had come out, if those games had come out now, I used to get stuck, but that was when internet wasn't really a thing. This is how old I am, right? So I was playing them and the internet wasn't a thing, so I would get stuck and that was it. I just couldn't play it anymore because you couldn't Google like, how do I get unstuck? So you had to like go to the store and buy a book or like a guide. There was like actual guides on, or they were on like forums or whatever. And I was too young to understand even what the forums were saying, if you could get onto them, which it like took a while to get onto those like old school forums and stuff. God. But you couldn't like watch a walkthrough. You know, you couldn't be like, oh my god, how did this person get past this place? Because no one was even posting on YouTube. Like that's what I remember is I got stuck at like the Pokemon tournament. Like you go to the city and like there's like a Pokemon tournament or something. And I remember like I got stuck and I was like, well, that's it. I can't play this game anymore. So I never finished any Pokemon game because I used to get stuck. YouTube didn't exist. It didn't exist, man. I'm older than YouTube. I'm older than YouTube, bro. That's crazy. I'm older than the internet, I think. Anyway. Moral of the story is I'm 400 years old. The sun reaches its apex in the sky. It's funny though, because I realize more and more that like, a lot of people who watch me are older than me, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't think, to be clear, I don't think any of you guys are old, but for some reason, I think that I am double the age that I am. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, I have lived through enough that I'm like, I am 54 years old. I have been here for way too long, you know? Like, but I don't think any of you guys are old, just to be clear. I think I'm old. I think I'm an old soul, you know? YouTube didn't exist. YouTube's 21 this year. Yep, I'm older than YouTube. Wow, YouTube can drink now. That's great. I'm not even older than... Right, you're too young to be watching me. You need to go to sleep. No, same, I feel 40. Bro, I think I've just been knocking around on this planet for too damn long. I've seen enough. So I don't wear my glasses anymore. The sun reaches its apex in the sky. As I scan the surroundings for a more comfortable path with shade, I hear sorrowful cries nearby. Tani, you cannot be double your age, you're not 112. I might be. Neopets is 27. Oh my god, Neopets is just older than me. That's crazy. I love Neopets. I still play Neopets. If you play Neopets, add me. I'm Shikari Tani. I added a new account on the... You can find me. You can add me as a friend. But I haven't been on there in a second. You're so much older than me. Wait, really? Internet started in the 1970s. Oh! I see what you're saying. My bad. I thought you were like 19. Man, Neopets was fun. Dude, I have I think an Aisha called Gojo Katoru. I know, hold for applause. Add me! If you have Neopets, add me. My username is the same. I'm gonna have to give you terrible news, but I have to go shower. That's not terrible news, I can literally smell you from here. Good night, Timmy. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good night. Have a good showers. That means it's late, and that means I need to lock in. Yes. It is. The sun reaches its apex in the sky. As I scan the surroundings for a more comfortable path with shade, I hear sorrowful cries nearby.
Thank you for rescuing me, sir. If it weren't for your assistance, those ruthless bandits would have taken me away.
I'm glad you saved her.
It's not worth mentioning. You should return home before it gets dark.
I shall remember and repay your kindness for all of eternity.
What a good guy.
That won't be necessary.
Bitch!
Then I shall marry you to show my gratitude.
That's why I was giving her the stank eye. I was like, listen, I'm really happy he helped you. Bitch! No! The way he looks at MC like...
Help me, please.
I was about to say the way he always looks at MC like, help me. Shut up. Stupid. Man, I love it when he begs. Gets me going. Beg me. I got you, Key. I'm right there with you. He literally said help me. Literally, help me. Thank you for the I like how you unluck to say that and then luck again. Key's so cute, man. After several days of unexpected events, we finally arrive at Jinyang City. At last, we can put an end to our days of sleeping under the stars and eating on the road. Key just unlucked to tell you to save that line and went back into the abyss. Oh, funny. The streets are packed with people and the flowers. Falling blossoms drift throughout the sky, and the air is filled with a floral fragrance mingling with the aromas of various dishes.
Are you worried that I might get lost?
I would say my favorite dish is mugs. Hi, Key. Bye, Key. Yes, I am worried. Xavier gently shakes the sleeve I'm clutching. There are dazzling flowers as far as the eye can see. If I don't hold on to you, who knows what might steal your attention again?
Ah, yes. You are immune to distractions with your heart of stone. I admire that.
I am. I'm really cool like that. Thanks, Xavier. Thanks for noticing.
But isn't life's beauty only found in traveling? Being slightly spontaneous is the only way to appreciate wonderful sights, don't you think?
Don't look at me.
Let me tell you a secret. The old farmer we met a few days ago was a martial arts grandmaster in disguise. He taught me an exclusive, legendary technique.
He's using his bullshitting voice again. Key is proof lurkers are the best. I agree, 100%. No, I think everyone's the best. No, that sounds mean to the people who are in chat. I think everyone who wants to spend time with me is amazing. And I give you all a... Huh? Xavier solemnly raises 2 fingers, traces a pattern in the air, and then thrusts them towards my ear. You can thrust them somewhere else, sorry. Before I can react, I see a vibrant petal between his fingers.
This is called Cloud's Flower Pluck. Its brilliance lies in blurring the line between illusion and reality. It hides sharpness within gentleness.
Okay.
It's a long-lost secret art. Who could have expected fate to bless me with a chance to learn it? Do you want to study it?
Sure. Is this a trick? I don't trust your ass. Are you trying to trick me?
I offer to impart this supreme skill to you out of the kindness of my heart. And that's your impression of me?
Yeah!
Forget it. I was too presumptuous.
No, teach me. No, I take it back. Teach me. Forgive me. I shouldn't have doubted your honorable intentions.
And? Are those empty words?
Tell me what you want. I'm ready to experience any danger from scalding waters to raging fires.
For what purpose? If you get hurt, I'll be the one who suffers.
Shut up. He's so stupid. I hate this guy, bro. Like, leave me. Liar. Manipulator.
Buy me the biggest shelping with meat filling. Then I'll forgive you. And make sure there's only meat.
I'll give you meat. I know there's gonna be an ad, so I'm like kind of... We should probably pause. I'd like 2 xiaobings, please. One should be the largest you have with as much meat as possible. The other... Okay. Ad has begun. It's beginned. He's so annoying. Xavier's so annoying, bro. He's so annoying. Meat for the brat. He can slurp on this sausage, you know what I'm saying? God, he's so bratty. Yeah, absolutely correct. He's so, like... I don't know how to explain... Like, this is what I mean. Xavier is the type of guy who I'd love to be friends with. But do I want to kiss him? No. You know what I mean? Like, he makes me, like, happy. But I'm not, like, attracted to... I think he's very pretty. I think he's, like, very fun. I think he's, like... This is what I mean. Like, Libra men are very fun to be friends with. But, like, just the concept of dating a guy like this is exhausting. Like, the idea of dating Xavier makes me so tired. Like, just the constant, like, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know what you're thinking, I'm just like, you are just on a different plane of existence. Hilarious, super fun and a friend. Like, Xavier I would love to, like, go eat hot pot with, like, study with, hang out, go to the arcade with him. Like, I think he's, like, he's really funny and he's really fun, and I like that a lot. I don't want to kiss him, though. Not really. I think he's very pretty, though. He's just not, like, he's not for me. You know? You know? Socknest Monster, hello! Thank you for the raid, welcome! How's it going? Welcome in. How are you guys? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Hi! Hi, raiders. Hi. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for shouting out Socknest Monster. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to meet you. My name's Tani. I do Love and Deepspace content Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we're a pretty chill, feral group of people, so if that sounds like your vibe, feel free to stick around, and if not, that's totally fine also. But welcome, I hope you're having a good day. Finally catching you live. Oh my god, hi! Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Are you also a lads girly? Gender non-specific? Hi, welcome! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Daily Thingamabooper. Enjoy your cinema roll nightlight. I got a flashbang you real quick. Hi. Tani, me and Xavier? No. No, no. No, no. Well, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, I was doing my Monday reset stuff. Ooh, what did you do for a Monday reset? That sounds fun. Like cleaning? Oh, no, no, no. Tani, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. Like, Monday, like, it's the new week, so, like, all the new stuff that happens in the week, like, kitty cards
Young
and
Master
the, like...
Xavier.
Right, the trials. Yeah, sorry, I'm so stupid. You know why? I watch a lot of, like, Sunday reset videos on Instagram with people just cleaning their house. So whenever I see, like, someone say, like, a reset, I'm like, oh, like, cleaning your house? No. Sorry. That's fun. Did you manage to beat any orbits or anything like that? Hopefully. Hopefully. But thank you. Make sure if you need to, like, raid and run and take care of yourself, please don't feel like you have to stick around or whatever. If you want to lurk, totally fine. But if you want to stick around, hang out, feel free to. Didn't do any orbits today. Okay, fair. Oh, you mean like the senior hunter contest and stuff like that? Did you win? Are you winning, son? Cleaning your house on stream? Bro, I would. Are you kidding? Every single time I see a video like that on my For You page, I'm like, I should really do something like... I feel like watching me clean my house would be so satisfying, because my shit is so messy. But I'm like, do I want to expose how messy a person I am? Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do that. But I might have to move soon. That's like, okay. I didn't know if I wanted to like bring this up. That's like part of the reason I'm stressed. I've lived here for 10 years, right? I think even 11 years this year. And I have been told that we might have to move. And I am dreading it. I was not like, it had never even crossed my mind that we might have to leave this house. So I'm like really sad. And then also like thinking, how do I like pack everything? I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna move that. How do you move like half a life stuff to a different house? It's crazy, huh? But I hope you had a good... Sorry, I'm just yapping. We're doing Xavier's card right now from the new banner, so if you don't want spoilers, feel free to, like... Don't let me spoil you. But if you wanna hang out, if you wanna stick around, giggle over Xavier a little bit with us, feel free. To the moving. I know, I haven't moved since I was, like, 14, 15. It can be refreshing, I agree, but, like... It's also really stressful because I don't like throwing things out, and then I've got a lot of like not precious but like fragile figures and stuff like that, and I'm like, the concept of them breaking stresses me out. There's so much to think about, man, and I just was not prepared to think about that sort of stuff. But also, if you're new, if you're just coming in, so sorry. I'm literally like half yapping, half whatever. But if you want to tell us, no one's gonna judge you. If you want to, feel free and yap and, like, break the ice a little bit. Tell us who you main. Feel free to. But if you don't want to, you just want to hang out, chill. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go make lunch. Enjoy! Thank you. Yes, please go eat something. Take care of yourself. Rest. Do whatever you gotta do. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the card. Thank you! I don't know how far along we are, actually. Should I check quickly how far along we are? Let me check. I want to just get a temp check on how far along I am. I'm not gonna stop it.
Oh my.
I'm gonna finish it. But I just want to get a temp check on how locked in I need to be. Oh, shit! $20? Fuck, I gotta lock in, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I yapped too close to the sun again. But I started on time today, so it's okay. I think I can do it in 45 minutes, right? Right?
Young Master Xavier. Oh my, where have you been these past 2 years? Why haven't you...
Why are you saying it with so much flirtation?
...visited Zayne Pavilion?
Thank you for the follow, Softness. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you again for the raid. That's really sweet of you. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Is it happening this year? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to move in, like, August. I was not... Like, I got so blindsided this week, and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean we have to move? What do you mean? Like, well, huh? I've literally, like, had all my formative years in this house. It's crazy. Bubble wrap it. I know, I've got to. Hi, Ghostry. Welcome. How's it going? Gambonanza? What's that? Balatro? You're saying a lot of words, but they sound fun. Emoji only chat? No. Never. It's flirty because it's a fancy pavilion. I see. Well, you know what? She better get her grubby little hands off my man. Damn it.
Ms. Leo? It's been a long time.
Can I say so? I feel like this guy speaks Mandarin. He says it very smoothly. Or the sound editing on Xavier was like real good. And he sounds like fluent. I don't know, like his is like the most smooth with it. Oh god, how do I say, does anyone speak Mandarin in chat? Can you please tell me how to say this so I don't butcher such a beautiful language, please? Please help me. No one laugh at me, okay? I'm doing my best. I don't know how to say Zui Yue? Did he say it once before? Oh, she said it. Hold on.
Young Master Xavier. Oh my, where have you been these past 2 years? Why haven't you visited Zayne Pavilion?
Zayne. Okay. Zayne Pavilion? I gotta learn. I want to say it properly. I want to put respect on it. I turn to see a magnificent, ornate building. Its owner stands at the entrance and smiles at Xavier. She's so enthusiastic that her whole body is trembling. Ow! Looking into the building, I can make out numerous songstresses and dancers. Gambonanza is Balatro for chess. What's Balatro? Balatro is a poker roguelike. Poker roguelike? It's basically crystal meth addiction that doesn't ruin your teeth. Right. Right. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, and I'm glad you're not doing math. Zayne. Like that? Looking into the building, I can make out numerous songstresses and dancers.
Ever since you left,
Thanks, Aran.
Lady Rome has been miserable. She's barely eaten anything.
and lost so much weight.
Thanks for the like.
It breaks my heart.
I was careless. I should have properly said goodbye to her before leaving.
Who's that? God, this really sounds like the Cass the Sims build mode. It really does. Just listen. No? I didn't say I wasn't doing math. You assumed that. True. Well, if you are doing math, may I suggest that you stop because it's very bad for your health. And as someone who cares for you, I don't want you to die young from a meth addiction. Tani mentioning The Sims. I didn't say what I did with it. You don't get a bingo for that. You don't. And I'm right. But I want to be Wismy. I want you to be Wismy too. You don't need meth to be whimsical, if that's what you mean. So I'm doing fine, and I'm not on any form of meth anymore. ADHD meds, so we're clear, have a very similar chemical compound structure to meth. I've never done meth. I've never done drugs. I will tell you if I have, but I haven't. Xavier seems to know Mrs. Liu. Did I say that right? I don't know. They talk for quite some time before he turns to me. Stunned, I stand in front of the Xiaobing stall.
I'm going inside to see Lady Rong. Would you like to come with me?
He's really good at it, though. Even if he doesn't speak it fluently, he's really good at it. At least to like an untrained ear, he sounds great. I'm not doing math if my FBI agent is watching. I'm your FBI agent. I am watching and I don't believe you. What's the truth? I was looking at Monster Hunter Stories screenshots right now and there's a monster called Great Thunderbug. Oh my god, I read Greta Thunberg as well. I saw that and I was like, yeah, Greta Thunberg. No. Great Thunderbug. Fuck. Kage, thank you for the like. I appreciate it.
I forgot to mention that she's the most sought-after lady in Che Yue Pavilion. I met her 2 years ago when I was passing through Jinyang.
He's really good, bro. He like puts the emphasis on it properly. My god. My mind is in disarray, but I managed to respond with feigned composure. It would be inappropriate of me to intrude while you converse. I'll wait for you outside.
How is it inappropriate?
But Xavier doesn't press further. He pats my head, tells me he'll be back soon, and then follows the maid who leads him inside. His background, ni hao, fine shit. Stop it! What is that? Where did you find that? That's so funny. Me when I see Raphael. Xavier, you... A flood of impolite words floats on the tip of my tongue, but I choose to angrily bite into my Xiaobing. Go, be smitten with your precious lady Rong. I'm not saving these Xiaobings for you. I bet she's like 95. Right? She's gotta be like an old woman. Why hasn't he returned yet? What happened to being back soon? What's he doing with her in there? She's 67. You're getting banned. I finished both Xiaobings, but there's still no sign of Xavier. The fire of irritation in my chest inexplicably burns hotter. As his junior, it's my duty to remind him to not indulge in frivolous pleasures. Luna, you're getting banned. You're getting unmodded. I swear to God. We still need to find a place to stay. This is for his sake. Mustering my courage, I walk to the entrance of... Fuck, I just forgot. Zayne Pavilion and call out to Miss Liu. She's greeting guests. Miss Liu, where's Xavier? Stop with the 6 sevens! Stop it!
Let me see if you've become even lovelier than you used to be.
This bitch is cheating on me!
Are you shy? Back then, you always enjoyed my embrace. I held you close and...
I knew it! Kill him. I'm kidding. Just cut his dick off. I'm kidding! With the spoon. Pushes the... Xavier, you bastard! That's enough! I steel myself and open the door. I'm ready to deliver my excuse when the words die in my throat. She's like 98 years old, isn't she?
Come, Lady Wrong. Say hello.
Or she's a dog. Or she's a dog. She might be a dog. Xavier picks up and Xavier picks up an exceptionally plump white rabbit and waves one of her front paws at me. This is Lady Dong?
Yes, her name was meant to be Fluffy.
Huh.
Look at her fur, ears, and eyes. Isn't she beautiful? Wouldn't you say she's worthy of being the most sought-after lady?
You're so fucking annoying. Yes. She's beautiful. What was all that jealousy for then? Weary, I sink onto the mat and cradle my head in my hands. I notice Xavier's smug... Don't look at me! Don't you dare look at me! I notice Xavier's smug expression and my irritation rises once more. You did that on purpose.
Hmm? I don't understand what you're trying to imply.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Bro, I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed on her behalf. Have you played all the Xavier events? I haven't played any of the events side stories yet. I don't think I've even played the Throne of Eros ones, other than Caleb's. He sits down beside me and brushes Lady Wrong... Is it Wrong? Wrong's back? She doesn't look like she stopped eating.
How so? Look at her. Lady Wrong is skinny.
Wrong.
She only has a double chin now.
Me.
Hold her for a bit. And don't be upset anymore, alright?
A soft ball of white fur... Oh my god, a bunny with a double chin actually would be so cute. The ones that don't get saved, you should read them. I'm gonna read them and record them so that we can save them in the Discord. At the very least. A soft ball of white fur lands in my hands. I feel awkward and don't know what to do. I don't know how to hold a rabbit. In my nervousness, I don't pay attention to my grip. Lady Wrong suddenly jumps and dives into Xavier's arms. She shudders in fear.
Don't be afraid. She's a nice girl. Sweeter than honey, even. She won't hurt you.
Shut up. Dumb bitch. Shut up. Leave me alone, idiot.
Try again.
No, don't look at me. He's so pretty, bro. What the hell? How does the bunny have a double chin, though? He ate too much fruit. Apparently. According to Sop. Female buns all have a double chin. It's where they pull out fur when making a That's my excuse now, too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Xavier tries to give Lady Wrong to me, but I back away. I shouldn't. I only learned how to hold a sword as I grew up. Small creatures and cute objects that ordinary people enjoy, I doubt they're suitable for someone like me. Just...
Says who? I'll teach you.
God, he's so pretty. He adjusts his position to face me. Sitting, he places Lady Wrong on his knee and uses his other hand to grab mine. He guides me to move closer to her. How long did she last without the lie counter? They made me do it, Taro. I wasn't gonna do it, they made me. They held a gun to my head and told me to do it. And what could I do? How could I say no? Lady Wrong? Bro, literally, with the maracas and all.
Slowly approach Lady Wrong from the front so she can see your movements. Then she'll lower her guard around you.
Wrong?
Gently stroke her head. Move your hand in the direction of her fur. Look, she narrowed her eyes. She's starting to like you.
Dude, I might actually be a rabbit. That's how you get me to like you too. Slowly approach me. Gently touch my head. Under Xavier's guidance, Lady Wrong settles in my lap to sleep.
See? Similar to how you can hold a sword well, you can care for a rabbit. You're capable of doing more than what you give yourself credit for.
Shh. You'll wake her up. I deliberately change the subject and gently stroke Lady Wrong's head. A small ripple of emotion stirs within me. Time passes. Lady Wrong continues to sleep soundly, and I'm starting to feel drowsy. Then I hear voices from the doorway.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you.
You're too kind, young master. I shall have someone attend to it immediately.
Hey, how you doing?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because this is the best you've ever looked, Xavier, if I'm being completely honest with you. I have never been more attracted to him than I am right now. It's nothing. I'm simply looking. Trying my best to speak in a tone that doesn't sound like I'm jealous, I carefully choose my words. Who are you talking to? Did something happen?
Are you curious?
Oh, I'm curious, yeah. Not anymore. I turn away with dignified defiance, only to feel his hand gently ruffling my hair. Why are you treating me like a kid? That one jogging clip where he's loud as fuck. Oh, I'm curious, yeah! Why did he do it like that, bro? He like broke the sound barrier for no reason. So you asked that songstress by these? Shocked, I stare at the chest filled with clothing and jewelry boxes. They sit in piles around me, like a wagon. Sylus mention?
Jinyang isn't big, and there are only a handful of boutiques and jewelry stores. I asked her to buy items from all of them.
That one was recorded after the fact. That was an add-in. That one I can tell. That was different. But he hit that. He really did.
Don't worry. I already paid for everything.
Where did you get the money? Never mind. That's not important. Why did you buy them? Looking around, I see nothing but women's clothing and jewelry. Some pieces are so exquisite that I don't know what they're called.
They're for you.
Shut up. Xavier picks up a traditional upper garment and holds it against my body to see how it could look.
You said things ordinary people like don't suit you. However, I think they're perfect. Come here. I'll prove it to you.
Wait, calm down! Help! Someone, please! All my neighbors start knocking on the door. Is he trying to change me himself? Where's your decorum? This pervert! Jesus Christ! He just changed me? What am I, a baby? What the fuck? Xavier? Jesus! Is that allowed? I don't think that's... Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Xavier, what the fuck? What the frig? In the end, I'm no match for Xavier. I'm pinned down and forced to change into flowing, elegant robes adorned with tinkling jade accessories. Sir, this is a Wendy's? The robe and silk shawl are too long. They're impractical for swordplay, and these jade accessories could break from the slightest touch. I feel somewhat awkward in this outfit, and I catch a glimpse of myself in the room's mirror. I can't help but smile. Once I return to the Langxing sect, I'll only wear the standard sect robes. These fancy clothes won't be of any use then. I shake my head and reach up to remove the hairpins and accessories, but I hesitate. Bye, Luna! Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Once we return, I won't see this carefree, spontaneous side of Xavier anymore. I have to obey the sect's orders, but is this the best choice for Xavier? In the past, when Xavier was at the Langxing sect, he was a lofty figure to the many disciples. He was distant, out of reach like the clouds themselves. Extraordinarily gifted with unmatched swordsmanship, he was the most valuable disciple to the sect leader and elders. He was also the most respected among our fellow disciples. Although he was kind and never acted arrogantly, there existed a faint aloofness around him. It discouraged people from getting too close. However, his attitude towards me wasn't any different from how it is currently. He'd occasionally tease me, and occasionally kiss me on the mouth. You know, every now and then. Well, I'm starving. The moon was perched high in the night sky as I knelt in the forest and held up a large clay jar. I could hardly feel my limbs and shoulders, but I didn't dare to move. Failing the sect's regular trials meant being sent to the mountain for punishment and reflection. Those were the rules. I can't give up. If I fail tomorrow's trial, I'll return here for another punishment. Hey, how are you?
I was only away from the mountain for a few days. How did you end up like this?
The wind rustled the leaves as a figure gracefully landed in front of me. Xavier? My hand suddenly felt lighter as Xavier tossed the heavy jar into the nearby lake. Then... Ow! Ouch! It hurts!
Bear with it. If I don't help you stretch, you won't be able to walk for the next 2 weeks.
Wow, was I like kneeling? Worried about the consequences, I hissed from the pain. Xavier, if you do this, you'll also be punished.
Then let it happen. They still need me for the next sword discourse tournament, so they won't be too harsh.
What the hell did they do? After helping me stretch my stiff limbs, Xavier took out a paper package from inside his robe. It contained 2 hard steamed buns.
I heard you're being punished and can't eat, so I brought your share.
Thank you.
I haven't eaten yet either. You won't mind sharing a bite or two, yes?
2 bites. 1 bite per bun. When I realized what had happened, the package was empty.
They taste awful. Are you angry?
Did he eat my food when I'm starving? What the fuck? No. As if using a spell, he pulled out another paper package. He untied the string to reveal a soy-braised pork hock. It was still warm. Okay, he's forgiven.
Here. This is what I actually brought for you. Eat. When you're done, I'll teach you some techniques that will help you pass tomorrow's trial.
That's so cruel. What the fuck? He's so annoying. He's like, yeah, I ate your food. Are you mad? Bitch, yes. What the fuck?
That's enough.
Like, this is so fucked when you actually process it. Cult-like punishments for what? Going against the cult. You know? Crazy people out there. Not our cult, though. We're chill. Xavier sheathed his sword and ruffled my hair.
Head back and get some sleep. As long as I'm here, the sect leader won't trouble you anymore.
Thank you. That's not my name. Just as I was about to leave, he suddenly called out to me. An unusual, hesitant expression appeared on his face. It was as if he was struggling to find the right words.
What would you think if I asked you to... Would you leave this place?
I was momentarily stunned, unable to process his question at first. If I were to leave this place, where would I even go?
Never mind. I was simply curious. Go.
Go? I'm going. Only later did I realize that Xavier had already decided to leave the Lanxing sect at the time. Yet when the day arrived, I felt more than shock. There was a deeper, indescribable sorrow in my heart. He walked away without a second thought. He abandoned the entire sect. He abandoned everyone's expectations, and he abandoned me. To this day, I still can't come to terms with what happened, so I've decided to join him. Xavier, wake up! Go in my basket. Pop that in my basket. Before dawn, I barge into Xavier's.
What's wrong?
I barge into Xavier's room and pull off his blanket. He's naked. He's jolted awake.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
Dick
Something
out.
happen?
Didn't you say you wanted to win first place at the tournament? It's almost time. You need to increase your training. And on that note, there is an ad. Are we having fun so far, gang? I hope so. I'm not quitting. I just want to check how far we're in we are. Sorry. This is my bad timekeeping. It's okay. Do we think we can do it in 20 minutes? What do you mean we're still at 20? The fuck do you mean we're still at 20? How are we still at 20? Apparently we're only 20% of the way in. So. But I think that's until we get to the Kindled, which I feel like is coming up here. So. Bruh. Am I that slow? Jesus. Everybody having fun? I like your little rabbits. I'm into these little guys. They're cute, man. I like them. Little bunnies dancing. What animal would you say I am? I'm trying to like figure out. Okay, here's the thing, and I know you guys have already told me once that you don't want me to do it, but I'm getting served a lot of VTuber content, and like I am low-key toying with the idea of like it might be nice sometimes to have a little VTuber. I just love the designs I've been seeing. I think they're so creative. I don't know how people come up with them though. Bunny, you think? I was born in the year of the rabbit, but I don't know if I give bunny energy. Rabbit or hedgehog? Oh, I look like Sonic? Oh, I fuck with a rabbit. Low-key, I want to get like, if I can ever find, the thing is I like the colorful lights on here, but I would prefer to have like bunny ears rather than cat ears. I don't feel like I give cat energy. Maybe orange cat, not black cat. I use all my strength to pull him out and give him a friendly smile. You don't need to thank me. It's my duty to make sure you train properly. You do give cat energy? You think? I'm very needy. I don't think cats are that needy. Can you be a fish? Glub. You're Elizabeth the Tani. Elizabeth the Fourth. Don't sigh at me. I'm helping you. I'm doing this for you, Xavier. You're welcome. Honestly, you're welcome. The closer we are to Mount Wensang, I don't know, the more martial artists we encounter, thus more people who want to make connections with Xavier appear. Of course, among them are female disciples from various sects. We're representing the Lanxing sect. You should be more careful.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you should control yourself. Stop throwing your charm around and confusing those innocent girls just starting out in the world.
Is that what it's called? So it's like this?
Back the fuck up, you dirty bastard. That's even worse. Don't look at me. Do not look at me. Stop slanging that thing around. When we arrive at the foot of Mount Wensang, all the nearby inns are full. They even converted the woodsheds into 3-bedroom living quarters with a drawing room. Fortunately, one of Xavier's old acquaintances rescues us. He invites us to stay at his family's residence. It's Jeremiah. Imagine, after washing up, I'm about to rest for the night so I can wake up early. Then I hear a noise at my window. Who's there? My body reacts faster than my mind. Before I acknowledge what I'm doing, I've already kicked a teapot to the window. Xavier catches the teapot with lightning-fast reflexes. Then he uses the momentum to backflip over the windowsill and step into the room. What is he, an acrobat? Jesus Christ. He backflip over a window.
Are you trying to murder me in the middle of the night and then betray our Shifu and the sect elders?
Yeah. Who told you to climb through the window? Doors exist. Idiot.
Haven't you watched a play before? For a romantic rendezvous, the gentleman always enters through the window.
Who is having a romantic rendezvous with you right now? Like, what planet are you on? I think for a bit. I believe what you're describing suits the behavior of a philanderer.
I wanted to ask if you'd like to look at the moon with me in the courtyard.
Fuck, MC's funny in this banner, bro. She's like got some... She's got what I like, you know? The bit with Raphael of her being like, do you not have any other friends? Fuck. Nightly Rendezvous mention, rerun coming this year. I feel it in my titty. I'm at a loss. Then I look at the sky. It's overcast and only dark clouds are present. There's no... Where's the moon? Where's the moon? You dumb fuck. Where is it? But being a considerate junior, I still follow Xavier to the courtyard. It's so funny. I want to look at the moon with you. It's a new moon, you idiot. But being a considerate junior, I still follow Xavier to the courtyard to accompany him in searching for that wayward moon. He uses a wine flask to fill 2 cups, but he doesn't immediately take a sip. Instead, he grabs a cup and gently traces its rim.
Do you remember when we visited the northwestern region? We trekked through the wilderness for a long time before finding a lake that resembled the moon.
God, he is so pretty.
The nomads told us that the lake was formed from a moon fragment that fell from the heavens. It was during a cycle of waxing and waning.
The moon is beautiful tonight is a way to say I love you in Japan. I know, but it's so funny that she's so stupid. Like, not stupid, but she's so oblivious to, like, he likes her. And she has no clue. And I love that dynamic of the girl just not getting it. And he's like, the moon's beautiful. And she's like, there's no fucking moon in the sky, you dumbass. Like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, no, fuck. the scene in my head is so fucking funny. Of him just like, the moon is beautiful tonight. And she's like, where? God. Just imagine him bald. Easy. Easy. There's the counter. They made me do it. I didn't want to. They told me to. They said they'd all unfollow and like cancel me on Twitter if I didn't put the Xavier Lies counter on. So like, what could I do? Blame them, not me. Yeah, I remember tasting the lake water and I almost lost consciousness because it was too salty.
When we traveled to the southern region, the moon transformed into a goddess's lost mirror. Or it was a piece of white jade, formed from a mountain's snowmelt.
How the fuck do you have a fraud emoji? That's crazy. It also became a Shalbing the heavenly grandmother accidentally burned.
You remember? I made that up.
God, his voice is so attractive. I know. You know what? I really like that kind of like raspy quality in some men's voices, and he's got it. Like that like, I don't know how to explain it, but like that tone gets me. Xavier's got it. The 5 colored stones that patch the sky dyed the rain in beautiful hues. The mortal realm's vibrant mountains were watered. 100 years ago, a talented swordmaster buried his blade beneath a snow-capped mountain in the north. The sword spirit became a mountain god. I know you were speaking nonsense.
Why do you remember all of that so well?
I lower my head and take a small sip of my drink. You visited more places, met more people, and your head is filled with more stories. I never heard of those tales when I was training at the Lanxing sect. I liked listening to them. I can tell when the stories are made up. Like that one with the burnt Xiaobing.
If you desire it, I can take you to the places mentioned in those tales. Snow-capped mountains, vast deserts, blue oceans, rolling grasslands. There are countless sights in this world that we haven't seen yet. I'll take you to all of them. These past 2
Sorry,
years...
I was captivated by his face. I'm so sorry. In the darkness, his eyes shine brightly like the lake that resembled the moon.
You've seen endlessly rolling mountains, boundless starry seas, walked through bustling crowds, and traversed precarious paths and valleys. Do you want to return to the Lanxing sect? Do you wish to be confined to that tiny space where the land is but an inch and the sky is a mere foot?
Unexpectedly, I'm unable to say yes. I'm about to use the sect's kindness and the sect leader's orders as excuses, but Xavier covers my mouth.
I know what you're going to say, but those words would contradict your true feelings. I don't want to hear them.
God, I'm so cooked. I've been doing so many value studies that right now all I can look at is the shadow on his neck, and I'm like, oh, so that's the dark value. I'm so cooked, bro. He bends down and ties a translucent jade pendant around my waist. Judging by its quality, it appears to be made from the jade he won from Goldblade.
Tell me when you're ready to express your true feelings.
God, his neck is really nice. I don't know what that means. But the muscles in his neck are like, they're very aesthetic. Yeah. Shut up. Afterwards, he tilts his head back and drains his cup of wine. Then he springs to his feet and pulls out his sword. The cold steel flashes. The more I look at the more I look at Xavier, the more of a problem it is, I swear to God. I can't look at him too much. Looking at any of them is such a problem. That's how Caleb got my ass. I looked at him for too long and I was like, oh shit. Fuck. He's attractive. Fuck. Keep looking. No. I only have eyes for one fish. And a dragon. The sword follows his movements, and maybe an apple. Sometimes it's as fierce as thunder and wind, and other times it's as gentle as ripples passing through pine trees. Okay, Demon Slayer.
A sword splits frost of azure hue. The moon sails high over boundless blue.
Okay, Shakespeare.
From wine's haze, cold mountains rise. My heart toward the distant waters lies.
Okay. I stare at his figure as he performs a sword dance. Despite the tranquil night, I can hear my racing heart. In my trance-like state, the moon appears. Ooh. This is new. This hasn't been in any of the other cards yet. This is nice. The Sword Discourse Tournament is divided into the Arena of Talents and the Cloud Jewel Summit. Those who win multiple matches in the Arena of Talents will qualify to compete in the Cloud Jewel Summit. He sounds like Lumiere, where the light shines. Lumiere's so extra. I want to do the Lumiere myth soon. Fucking love that guy. Also, I was doing in my head the maths. I think I'm gonna be away when the trailer after Raf's birthday drops, and I don't know how I'm gonna navigate that. Because won't his banner usually it runs from like, I think 3 days after. Oh, you know what? I might be able to do it just before I leave. The reaction to it. It might come out the day I leave, which is going to be crazy. I don't know how I would record that reaction. Because usually, isn't it like 3 days before their birthday? And no, it'll be 5 days after. Right? I think it's usually 3 days before their birthday, 5 days after. So it would probably run his birthday's thing from the 3rd to the 11th. and I come back on the 12th. I feel like I might have to like stay offline for like the last 2 days of my vacation. Oh, I picked the worst time. They generally let the birthdays run out. I could, if I can avoid it on the 12th, then we could be good. Because I think I come back like early afternoon. We could do like an emergency stream as soon as I get back, but it would be late. It would be so late. I have to check what my ticket is. That would be crazy. That would be like the most emergency stream that we have ever emergency streamed. That would be the craziest one. But it's probably going to be Caleb Smith, I'm guessing. So I think like knowing who it would be, because with all of the clues, I'm guessing it's going to be Caleb Smith. So I'm not like super... When do you leave? I'm going from I'm not going to be here from the 9th to the 12th. So it's pretty short, you think? I think so, because the double drops are usually the double drops we get for a myth. So there's no more reruns now. So I think the next one, and Caleb is the last one to get a third myth as well. So I think after Raf's birthday it's going to be Caleb Smith. I'm cooked. No. I'll give you my luck. Well, you gotta let me pull for it first, but then I'll give you the luck. That's how it works around these parts. You gotta let me have it, and then I give it back to you. What if it's a multi? I don't think it's gonna be another multi. Well, goodbye paychecks. Mainline it straight to Infold. I don't think it's gonna be another multi. I think the next multi probably won't be until April. Because we'll probably have... Caleb Smith would run for like 2 weeks. So it would be from like the 12th, 13th until 27th-ish. So yeah, early April. You couldn't even squeeze a multi in there. It might be a solo banner, and then it would be Silas's birthday. I might try and like make a... While I'm away, I'm gonna be bored, to be honest. I don't know how much like sightseeing we'll do. We're getting new... Oh, we're getting new promises this week. I think it's going to be Raph and Silas. Silas is going to be in there somewhere. So, Silas girlies. We'll do the promise cards at some point. Maybe when I get back. But I think it must be Silas coming up, because we've had Raph, then Zayne, then Xavier, then Caleb. So yeah, Silas definitely. Maybe Raph or Zayne? But I think having Raphael on the promise, and then also Raphael's birthday, and then also Raphael's birthday reruns would be insane. That would be horrifying. Maybe a rerun of God of Tides. Maybe if not God of Tides, then they might oh, you know what? In May, they might rerun Sea God. Because it would have been 11 months. It's almost been 11 months since Sea God, bro. Bro, I remember... Oh my god. Where does the time go? I want Fish Crow. No, I want Fish Crow too, but also, like, give me a fucking break. You know what I mean? Luckily, I'm skipping the reruns, because I've got the cards. I don't, like, rank up solo cards. I don't see a point. Controversial. Xavier breezes through every challenge. With an undefeated record, he earns his spot in the Cloud Jewel Summit.
Young hero Xavier! Would you like to join us for drinks after the competition?
Although if Sea God reruns, that's when I'll do Tears of Ramiro. I think that's a good, because I don't remember it, and I think doing it after a year would make sense. That's how we discovered Catatonic as a group together. Yeah, because I fucking zonked out. It was so long. Fish, Star Crow, Apple, Carrot. Exactly. Fish, Star Crow, Apple, Carrot. My god, poor guy. Young hero Xavier. No, that's not me.
Young hero Xavier. I've developed a few new techniques. Could you give me some advice?
Would you consider joining our Tiangang sect, Young Hero Xavier? We offer 4 dishes and 1 soup with every meal. Those who join us now can receive 5 taels of silver.
That sounds like a good deal to me. But Xavier gives me the money he won, puts his arm around my shoulders, and heads down the mountain.
Come, let's get some roasted pigeon.
Ew. Seeing his energetic face, I feel even more conflicted. God, now I'm imagining frat Xavier and... Oh! Fuckboy Xavier would be so hot, dude. What the hell? Why did I do that? Have you seen all the, like... I don't know if you guys are on JJK talk, but they've been doing, like, Frat Joe and Nerd Joe edits. like Gojo, but as a frat boy and then as a nerd. Oh my god. Perhaps he shouldn't stay at the Lanxing sect with its strict rules and oppressive atmosphere. Gonna write it. Please. Frat. I don't know what it is. That energy of like pure fuckboy energy really gets me going. No, I didn't mention his name. No. You're trying to get bingo. Why'd you say fuckboy? He could be. He's a Libra. He's got it. During the Cloud Jewel Summit, Xavier continues to outshine everyone. He wins match after match while I grow increasingly conflicted and uncertain. But shortly after, during a sparring match, Xavier's unexpectedly wounded. No. Is he okay? He's armless.
Your right hand is severely injured. You need to rest for the next few months. Don't participate in any more competitions.
The physician sighs and leaves. Wiping away the sweat that covers Xavier's face and head, I sit by the bed.
Your eyes are red. Are you crying?
Not. It's the wind. I rub my face and carefully avoid his heavily bandaged right arm. Thankfully it can be treated. Or else your skills. You can't be careless in the future.
Understood. I'll heed my junior's wise words.
You could heed it.
Unfortunately, I can't participate in the tournament anymore. I won't be able to return to the Lanxing sect with you without achieving first place.
Who cares whether or not we head back? What matters is that you recover from your... Wait. I feel a chill and shudder. If people learn about your current condition, the sect leader will send people to capture you. In the past, Xavier could freely wander without worry because no one in the Lanxing sect could defeat him. If they discover that he's unable to wield his sword because of an injury, they'll use this opportunity to bring him back. You won't have a choice.
Isn't that what you want? Why are you worried? Or could it be...
Is now the time to flirt?
You don't want me to go back.
Is now the time for you to flirt with me? You're like gravely injured. I want you to return, but I would rather see you return to the Lanxing sect willingly. Even to my own ears, these words sound unconvincing, yet Xavier nods.
All right, so I still need to rank first. For now, you need to help me keep my injury a secret.
That's impossible. The physician said you need to rest.
It's possible. It depends on whether you're willing to help me.
God, his eyes are crazy. Every time is the time for him to flirt because he's a what? Oh, wait, I can't. No!
If I say it's possible, then it's possible. Now go.
This bitch is gonna get me killed. Skewered. Like a kebab. Xavier pushes me into the arena against my will. Confused, I clutch my sword and look around. Sweat immediately soaks through my clothes, and I piss myself. I'm not sure how Xavier managed to do it, but the elders who organized the tournament agreed to let me be his substitute in the competition.
I told them I wanted to give you a chance to gain real experience. If you win, the credit is yours. If you lose, then I'm at fault. See? Your opponent relaxed when they saw you take my place. Isn't this the perfect chance to show what you're truly capable of?
Oh my god, Xavier! Oh my god, you're so smart. Wait, I didn't see that. See, you're... Oh, that's him, sorry. But I never fought in an arena before. What if I lose?
You're no longer a little girl who cries when she's punished.
Sorry, I did just listen to Celestial Yarn the other day, so... He gently applies pressure and smooths my furrowed brow.
From your time at the Lanxing sect to these past 2 years, think about everything you've learned. Don't you want to see what you're capable of now?
I'm trying to gaslight myself into being a Xavier girly. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm trying for you guys to stop being a hater. I really am. I will listen to him before bed. Like I'll do the thing to try not to be such a hater. I'm trying, genuinely. Okay? Xavier adjusts the hairpin in my hair and gently pats my back.
It's all right if you lose. I'll still treat you to roasted pigeon. Go.
He's trying to kill me. Oh, this music is so pretty. Isn't this the Misty Invasion music?
Xavier's Jr. won!
Can't believe it.
Her flying swan snow drink isn't inferior to Xavier's. You can't
No,
judge
it's
a
not.
book by its cover.
My ears are ringing as I stare at the sword in my hand. I can't believe what happened. Suddenly I'm lifted off the ground. Wonder? Oh, this is the Wonder in Wonder music? I want that card. You know, those are the cards I know nothing about, thank God. I couldn't even name the cards. And don't tell me. But like, I somehow have managed to avoid spoilers of that completely. That and the cat banner. I know nothing about either of those. I can't wait for those to be rerun. Oh, I'm so excited for those two. My ears are ringing as I stare at the sword in my hand. I can't believe what happened. Suddenly I'm lifted off the ground.
I knew you could win. You are the best.
He lifts me up with one arm and spins me around several times. I'm so dizzy that I cry out in protest. One arm? Xavier, wait! Take care of your hand!
I can still hold you with one hand.
No, you can't. With all due respect, no the fuck you can't. But it's cute of them to say that. I love the pretense that maybe he could. In the following days, I unexpectedly sweep through the competition like an unstoppable force. I swear to God, if I ever meet a man who could carry me with one arm, I'll marry him on the spot. I'm being so serious, like on the fucking spot, because that's crazy. Have you seen his biceps? Yes, you can. Have you seen my ass? No, we can't. In the following days, it's crazy. In the following days, I unexpectedly sweep through the competition like an unstoppable force. I win 3 matches in a row and gain some fame. Many people start to talk to me and invite me to spar. I'm not used to this enthusiasm, yet in the depths of my heart, I can't help but feel happy. Sylus can't trust. Bro, I'm dense as fuck. What if it's blank? What if it's what?
Are you giving me medicine, or are you trying to pour it all over me?
I'm trying to get you wet. What's up? Returning to the present, I realize the spoonful of medicine in my hand is about to spill onto Xavier. I quickly steady the spoon and shove it into his mouth.
Are you happy because you won?
Jumin couldn't lift me with both arms and his knees bent. Like, that man is weak. Jumin Han is a weakling. He can only lift a cat. Stupid ass. Not necessarily.
Then what else could it be?
I'm not sure. But I think I might not be as bad as I thought I was. Bad with you, I wanna be bad with you all day long. I realize that those beautiful clothes can look good on me, and I can compete with many skilled practitioners.
You can take your time to think about your answer. You might discover different answers. It could be tomorrow, the day after, next month, or next year. Regardless of what you find, I'll always be here to listen.
Fuck! However, my martial arts skills are inferior compared to Xavier's and peerless grandmasters. In the end, I lose a decent amount of matches. My final rank is neither bad nor great. Meanwhile, Xavier withdraws from the remaining matches, which inevitably reveals the fact that he's injured. After the tournament has ended, a lively banquet is held on Mount Wensang. Xavier declines everyone's invitations and brings me to the small town at the foot of the mountain. He wants us to have a private celebration. Does anyone know how far in I am? Because I feel like I'm gonna go back and it's gonna say 20% through again.
sugar snap peas, honey date cakes,
Oh,
rice
imagine.
balls with red beans. Would you like some almond pudding?
Ooh. 2/3? Okay, that's fine. That's enough. I'm grateful that you're willing to buy me a banquet's worth of food. Xavier finally stops reaching for his pouch and we go for a stroll along the riverbank.
You don't seem to be happy.
Dude, do you think that the amount... Because they have been bringing up animals quite a lot recently. Do you think we're going to be adopting animals soon with them? I want to see a house update where we get to adopt a bunny with Xavier. Imagine just like a little bunny pen. Little bun hopping around, you know? I want to get a cat with Raphael. Just exposure therapy him. What if they changed into animals instead? We already kind of had that with the cat banner. And he's got Fluffy Trap, which is kind of similar. But you know what? You know what? Hell yeah. I'd like that. What is it called? Animorphs? Have you seen those? I don't know if it was Animorphs or what it was called, but like there was like this thing that used to do a cover of like a human slowly morphing into an animal, and it's the most cursed shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Get a bunny for Zayne so you can feed it to his carrots. Feed it his carrots.
Is it because you lost? Do you feel unsatisfied?
Raph is a goldfish. Xavier is a fox? Yo, I like that. I'm taking a picture. I'm taking a picture. I like that. I'm putting it on my draw list, which I want to bash over my head because where's my skill gone? Animorphs had a show, bro. It's such cursed imagery. No. Well, maybe a little.
You aspire to become the greatest martial artist in the land. I never would have guessed.
I want to be better than you. That's not what I meant. These few days of the tournament are like a turbulent yet brilliant dream. I witnessed the grace of many martial artists, experienced their techniques firsthand, and heard their stories amid clashing blades. But all gatherings must come to an end. I'll return to being another unremarkable disciple at the Lanxing sect. You should worry about yourself. Quite a few people know you've injured your right hand and can't fight at the moment. So he's right-handed, is what I'm hearing. The sect leader might send people to drag you back to the Lanxing sect. He puts a soft, sticky rice ball into my mouth while brushing away petals that have fallen on my head.
If I were forced to return...
Write that down.
What would you do?
Write that down! I'd go back, or I don't know. He does look left-handed. I was thinking that exact thing. That's why I called it out. I was a little shocked by that. He looks like he'd be left-handed. Hi, Santi, welcome. How's it going? Gonna look because I haven't done his card yet, but just saying hi. Hi! How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing the thingamaboo. Very enjoy your Toji figure. How does one look left-handed? He just does. Like, you gotta look like Xavier a little bit. He got that glaze. You know? He's got that left-handed look. Hot. My dad's left-handed. Retract that statement. I'd go back. If he got sent back, I'd go back with him. Hell yeah. I'd go back with you, I suppose.
Don't you have any regrets? Or would you feel reluctant? Give me your hand.
No. Fine. You can have my hand. A weight settles in my palm. It's a strangely shaped token.
A few elders from the tournament asked me to give this to you. Only the Cloud Duel Summit's top 5 martial artists can receive this. It's an old tradition.
Then why?
You deserve it. With this, no one will dare to do anything to you, even if you disobey the Lanxing sect's orders. In the future, you can choose to travel or stay. You don't need to always abide by the sect anymore.
Is this why you insisted I compete in your place?
Yes. You performed well. It was better than what I expected.
My eyes slightly sting as I blink and hold back my tears. Then I solemnly put away the token. What about you? What do you plan to do next?
Me? I'm thinking about buying a bottle of Shui liquor. Then I might order a plate of roasted lamb.
I feel annoyed and amused. Big back Xavier will never die. Alright, we'll take it one step at a time. God, I love this animation of his. Ah, sorry. Several figures suddenly land before us, holding various weapons in a large sack. They surround us in the blink of an eye.
Xavier, we are here to fulfill the sect leader's orders. We must escort you back to the mountain.
This voice is familiar to me.
Is that so? But this show of force isn't polite.
Please forgive us, Xavier. We're only following orders. Once you return, we'll properly apologize. Go!
Think for yourselves. The thumb chin sweat. Bro, that's so hot for no reason. 10 out of 10. Defend him. I'll defend you! Before I can react, the sword in my hand is already positioned to shield Xavier. I'll deal with them. Take care of your hand and my neck was cut in half. Very sad. I died on that day.
What did you just say?
Goofy ass music. I stare in disbelief at my fellow disciples who've been tied up like Zongji and stuffed into the sack. Then I look at Xavier, who's calmly dusting himself off. Your hand isn't injured?
I can explain.
This fucking guy, bro. Bertie, thank you for the 30 streams, Sandy. It's very sweet of you. A month! It's our 1 month anniversary relationship. Here's a smooch. Zongji would be the malevolent spirits, right? I have no idea. I'm googling it. I'm not saying it right, am I? Zongji. It's a dish. I thought it was food. Knowing Xavier is food. Traditional Chinese glutinous rice dumplings filled with sweet or savory ingredients, wrapped in bamboo or reed leaves and boiled or steamed. Yo, that looks good as fuck. Bro, I want this. Holy god, that looks so good. It's like dolmades, if you've ever seen them before. But not really. But with like a filling in it. Looks good as hell, dude. The fuck? Now I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. I take a deep breath, then I turn and walk away.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yes, I intentionally deceived you, but I was...
He lied. Who's surprised? It's getting late. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Please don't be angry. I was wrong. Wait.
This man lies more than he breathes, I swear to God. It's clear to me now. Xavier pretended to be injured so I could gain some freedom and participate in the Sword Discourse tournament. But he lied to me for so long. If I forgive him now, he wouldn't truly understand the consequences. So after ignoring him for a day, I decided it was time to forgive him. Bitch, stand up! I asked the tournament participants about Xavier's whereabouts. After learning that he went to the peak of Mount Wensung, I think for a moment before grabbing my sword and going up the mountain. I don't know how you say that mountain, by the way, because no one said that word yet. So I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I'm sorry if I've butchered any word and thank God we're here. I'm sorry if I have butchered any word so far, okay? I'm trying. Where's he hiding? Now, who are you giggling at? Wake up, stupid ass. Lying to me for no reason. Now I get why she lobbed the apple at him. It's what you deserve. That's right.
Rude.
No. No.
Are you still upset?
Yes. Don't look at me like that. Not anymore. I want to ask for your guidance. Fuck me in the butt. It's for a certain sword technique.
You want to rank first in the tournament?
I don't need that. I want you to grant a favor in the future.
Since you're eager, I'll teach you. You must adapt to the situation when using techniques.
Oh no, he's hot! Aww. Look at my girl slaying. Damn! This is really pretty.
Changing your sword's direction makes you unpredictable.
Sneak attack. Get his ass.
I can't let my guard down with you.
Shut up. I'm only applying what I learned.
You're still angry with me?
What do you think? That's crazy.
Your attention can't be split unevenly.
Oh fuck, I'm so sorry. I got distracted. He's too pretty, what can I do? I win this time.
How ruthless.
Suck it, Xavier. He just walked off? What are you, Raphael?
So, what should I promise you?
A kiss. I want you to promise that no matter where you go, you'll always take me with you.
I heard your true feelings. But... Guanyuan, Qingmen, Qihai, all fatal acupoints. If I struck one of them...
Oh! Can't the one who lost make a request? I never said the loser has to obey the winner.
Besides, our feelings are the same. We'll see those distant mountains, rivers, and deserts together.
That kind of gave King of Dark Knight, but like in a really... in a way where it's like, you know, different, thank God. His playful side, that was really cute. I think this might be my favorite banner so far. I know I say that every time, but like, I mean it. Like, I'm thinking of like, Summer Banner was very cute. I don't really remember the stories though. I think that's the problem. But Summer Banner was really cute. Throne of Eros kind of stressed me out, I'm gonna be honest. It was really well done, but it really stressed me the fuck out. The Summer Banner was fun. Spring and Flowers I don't remember. Idol Banner is like up there for me, I think. But this, surprisingly, because I didn't think I was gonna like it because I don't like historical settings. This is really fun. That's the thing that like gets me about this banner, is it's really fun. Much time has passed since then. After Xavier and I visit snow-capped mountains, vast deserts, blue skies, and blue seas and rolling grasslands, I suddenly remember a question that once deeply troubled me. Xavier, why didn't you take me with you when you left the Lanxing sect? I'm trying to say it the way he says it.
I didn't know if you wanted to leave, and it'd be unfair to take you away without asking. Then I asked people to give the sect leader information about how I listened to you more than anyone else. Once you were sent to me, my plan could finally...
You big trickster. Oh, that's the ending? Oh, I wanted more. Wait, I wanted more. Oh, I thought we were only halfway through. was long, but it was like 2 hours, 16 minutes, but like, that was really fun. I do think that this might be one of my, this might be my favorite Xavier card. And surprisingly, Raphael's is, my favorite Raphael card too. Raphael's is really feel good. Really, really like sweet, feel good card. Xavier was my favorite this banner. Xavier does have some really strong, playful banners recently though, because even his Throne of Eros was very sweet. You know? You ended up staying for the Kindle? Thank you, Xanthi. I appreciate it. Xavier's my favorite. I get that. I think Raphael's was also... Raphael's card is my favorite. Xavier's Kindled is my favorite so far. Dramas based on real history can be a bit depressing. I agree, but the fantasy and isekai transmigration one's wild, fun, so good. His is genuinely my favorite of the banner next to Caleb's. I really liked Caleb's story, but I think it was more on the angsty side than the fun side. But Caleb's Kindled was really fun. I honestly think, like, not just because it was spicy, but I think, like, as someone who likes having fun, as someone who likes to giggle, who likes to have a good time, I think that so far this year, Caleb's Throne of Eros card has won for me. I think that that's, like, the funniest card. I have to be honest, Caleb's Throne of Eros card is so fucking funny that it's gonna be remembered for, like, the rest of time. Like, you know, in 10 years when people like look back and do like a retrospective on Love and Deepspace, that card's gonna come up. And then he said baby sister, like everyone's gonna be talking about it in like 20 years from now. We're still gonna be talking about it. You know what I mean? Like it transcends. It really does. But this card was kind of, it was good. I don't want to say it's forgettable, but it was very like main story adjacent. You know, it was like very like, let's just take it and make it like spooky. I don't know. It was like, let's make it like kind of old school vibes, but it was like the same thing. I think Raphael's card was really cute and it did give very like Mao Mao Jinchi vibes, which I liked. But compared to the Sanctarch card, do I like this one more? I think so. Xavier's Throne of Eros card was really fun. I think this story was not as good as this one though, to be honest. Zayne, I don't know about Zayne, you know. Sylus I physically do not remember. I just get distracted whenever I see Sylus. And you know what? Putting Sylus in a helmet was dirty work. You think I'm gonna remember anything? Absolutely the fuck not. I still have not read Raphael's. Really? Oh, it's. I'm not gonna say any like plot points, but it's very cute. It's very feel good. I really liked Raphael's card. I played it again today actually. It's very, very good. Very fun. I don't know. I think this is like my favorite banner though. If I have to compare the two, I think that like Throne of Eros was really well written. I think it was really well thought out. I think it was like, clearly they put a lot of work into it, but it was stressful, you know? It wasn't like a chill read. It was like, it was stressful. But I see what they were doing. I liked the concept that they went for of like the enemies to lovers and like tension and all of that. I did like it. I thought it was interesting. But as someone who like enjoys fun, I think that this was like a fun card to do. Like this is one that I could see myself doing again. It's the same as how I think Tears of Ramiro and like all of the myths are really well done. Would I choose to replay them other than like for stream situations? Probably not, because they stress me out. Like, it's like how I don't choose to read Dawnbreaker. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's really well done. Beautifully written. Would not choose to read it in my spare time. Couldn't pay me to do it. But I'm glad you got Raphael's card. Let's go. I have to say, I was thinking, like, do I want to say it? My favorite Caleb card so far has to be Indulgent Scheme. I just think it's so funny. Indulgent Scheme, I think nothing has thrown me off as bad as Indulgent Scheme threw me off. You know, I feel like even like Raphael's long hair, I think because it was so unexpected, that did throw me off. Indulgent Scheme sent me for a fucking ride, bro. Like, Indulgent Scheme took me places I was not prepared to go. I sometimes, like, I think about seeing that image of Caleb for the first time. I think, you know what, like, as much as, like, the Idol banner sent me for a ride, Indulgence Scheme took me somewhere. God of Tides is my favorite myth, and I've watched it 20 times. I want to redo that one too. I want to redo all of Raph Smith's. I think the problem is I did all of Raph Smith's really early on, so I didn't actually know Raphael that well. I feel like now, knowing Raphael as well as I know him, having cried over him multiple times, I feel like redoing the myths would actually help me. But this is what I mean, like, this game has so much replayability that I feel like actually you get a lot of... You get a lot out of replaying cards, and the problem is I did all of their myths really early on. Like, I definitely did God of Tides. I did Abyss Walker later, but I don't really remember it. Lightseeker is the only one I remember vaguely. Did you do Silas's standard myth? I did, but again, like, I think I did his in, like, I want to say March. I think it's one of the first things I ever did with Silas's standard myth. So I don't remember it at all. But the thing is, I know the Kindleds very well because of the Elusios. So it's been a while though. It has been a while. I know the Elusio for Silas's myth pretty good, like the boxing and then the cooking. But I don't really like remember the card. All I remember about Silas's and Caleb's cards, like my reaction to it, was like, this could have been their bond. But I want to redo them all. That's the reason I'm doing the main story replay, which I know has been so all over the place, but that's the reason I'm doing the main story replay, is because I want to, like, I want to go through it again, you know? And I feel like because it's a good thing in a way, because I'm still obviously like a new streamer-ish. Almost a year now, guys. It's kind of crazy. But I didn't get to experience it with a lot of you guys. So I think it'd be nice to, like, go through stuff together and, like, you can't really, I don't think I can be, I don't want to say I can't be spoiled on stuff. I think I can be spoiled on their myths. But I will remember a little bit more of their stuff. So I think it's less like spoiler heavy. The only things I would say I really don't remember is, obviously I've not done anything that happened before March 2025 at all. So, like, anything Catch 22 and before, I know nothing about. And then some of the early things I don't really remember. So those things probably... I think, like, up to the wedding banner is, like, when I don't really remember much. But I've done it. But I'll redo it. So, we'll go through stuff. I should have taken the time when I was having... The thing is, like, when I'm in my, like, PMDD moment, it's like, okay, I get a week to myself to do stuff, but then I'm so tired that I don't actually have the time to do anything. But I want to, like, I'm trying to, like, be more serious about, like, seeing what I've done, what I want to do, etc., and, like, planning it out a little bit better. But we'll see. Have you redone Raphael's Bonds? I think we did his nightly stroll. I think we did that one recently. I think so. Ebb and Flow I haven't done. I did that one with Harley when we collabed, but I don't have the VOD because it got lost, which is very annoying. But that one we can redo. And I don't really remember Zayne's second bond. Xavier's second bond I've done twice, but not on stream. That I think I unlocked before I started streaming the game. And that's back when I was, like, I still liked Xavier quite a lot. I think he was, like, my second at that point. But we can redo. Whatever you guys want to redo. I'll never say no to redoing stuff, unless it's, like, we've just done it. Then I'm like, Also, like, now because I post a lot of stuff on YouTube, I'm like, you could probably, like, the stuff that I haven't posted on YouTube, I'd rather do that first. But once we're, like, caught up, I'll redo anything. I don't mind. Manifesting a motorbike helmet with clear visor for Sai's birthday. Well, we're getting a sick we got a sick outfit. The outfit that's currently in the store, I think, is gonna be Silas's birthday outfit, which I'm excited for. Also, I think the Raph birthday outfit with the little mini skirt, I'm excited to see what it looks like a school fit. So I've seen a lot of people thinking, like, maybe we'll get Professor Raph for his birthday, but I don't want to get my hopes up. It'll be hot as fuck though. It'll be so hot. Do you think we'll get outfits? Like, we get outfits for their birthdays anyway, don't we? Yo, we're gonna get outfits though. I guess the next outfit we'll get would be Xavier's solo. Right? Xavier's usually next. And then it would be, in terms of solos, it would be Zayne, then Xavier, then Sylus, then Raph, then Caleb. Whoa, Professor Raph would be so goated. Oh my god, the new, like, yeah, the new Psy outfit is so hot. Dude, with the shorts? Yo, she looks hot as fuck. I love that outfit. That's gonna get good use in Glint. I'm becoming a Glint girly, because the drawing I showed you, the way I posed it, I got a reference pic, but I also posed Raph and my MC in Glint. Oh, I can't wait. Hope MC gets a helmet too. That would be sick. That'd be sick. That'd be really fun. I was thinking, because they just recently added necklaces, or like neckwear. You think we'll get chokers for the boys? We'll get like chokers and necklaces and stuff. MC takes art classes. Ooh, I like that. To draw him something for his birthday and he's the secret teacher. Yo, oh my god, he's like the life drawing model. His birthday outfit is just him naked. That's my dream. Thank you. Thank you so much. He's like, yeah, surprise kitty, it's me. Drops the robe, naked. His birthday outfit is just dick out. It's the first dick out banner. Anyway, on that note, I need to go eat dinner. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I don't think anyone's online. Wait, why is no one online? Is Tate not streaming? I thought Tate streams today. Huh. Well, there go my freaking plans. Also, I've heard Vaka's coming soon, which stresses me out low-key. Because I'm like, what do I do? Jesus, what do I do? Okay, I see one Genshin streamer is saying last stream before Vaka, which fucking stresses me out. What the helly? How am I gonna get him, bro? There's no way I can grind for him. I think I'm just gonna have to pay money if I want to get him. Damn. Tomorrow I will be streaming again. I'm gonna be trying to stream early, at least on Monday and Tuesday from now on. So 7:30, like close to it, I will be here. Monday specifically because I work from home, so I have no excuse to be late. But later than that, no, Tuesdays I have to be early as well because I have to go to work on Wednesday. So either streams will have to be shorter generally. We'll see. Thursday and Friday are okay, but Monday and Tuesday I have to be like close to on time. So yes, I'll be trying to stream as close to 7:30 as possible, my time. And then tomorrow we need to do Raf's new card, which I still haven't seen, and somehow I've avoided spoilers for. So we'll be doing, what's it called? Vesperine something? What's it called? What's it called? What's the name of his thingy maboober? Here, Vesperine Glimmer. This is what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Somehow I haven't seen anything, dude. Like, nothing about it. So I'm excited as fuck. I can't wait to see Raphael as Dwayne Raphael Johnson. Is that funny? Raphael the Rock Johnson? I don't know. Raphael the Rock Chi. I can't wait. He looks hot as shit. Biteable man. His hair looks shorter, but I'm into it. God, I love the earring. Oh! Fuck, he's so hot, bro. What the hell? Who put it into my head that there's a man out there who's, like, statistically there must be someone out there who's, like, similar to him. Because you've made me fucking insane now. He looks big as hell, though. Like, his jacket's huge. His shoulders look so... His whole, like, torso is gigantic. Like, look at that. This is, like, where his waisticles is. That jacket's huge. Misachar, you have made me insane. Thank you so much for that. Do we get like a... Oh, what's the landscape version look like? Yo, hold on. I gotta see something. Oh my god, are you kidding? It's the same image. I was just trying to be dramatic for no reason. Well, that's fun. Statistics make me insane too. I do fuck with stats. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. We'll do this card. We might not have time. If we have time, we might do his first birthday card to like prepare. I'm assuming that his banner trailer will come out on Thursday. That's what I'm banking on. So we'll see. We'll see. If it comes out on Wednesday, then I'll stream on Wednesday. But I'm hoping that I get to take Wednesday off because I already need a day off. I need to rest. I have to go to the office, man. The only thing making me like happy to go to the office is the idea of a sandwich. They have like a Korean chicken sandwich right now, which is really good. I'm really hungry. Can you tell? Right, that's it. I'm gonna go because if I raid, I'm gonna stick around for too long. But thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all very, very much. I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for this beautiful, beautiful man. And make sure you do your dailies, do your weeklies, do whatever it is you gotta do. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your time. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye. Bye-byes. Bye-byes. Bye.